got no alibi. It's a lover's fight without an alibi. You took my innocence without an alibi. Smoking gun, you got me on the run. We know that will come. We're out up till dawn, but how can I hide it without an alibi? It's a lover's fight without an alibi. Took my innocence. I can't wait no longer. I'm playing with the monsters. Everything that brought me alive. Oh, we're all like monsters, playing with the monsters. They brought me alive, but got no alibi. It's a lover's fight without an alibi. You took my innocence without an alibi.
Hello. It is, what day is it, Tuesday? Yeah, it is Tuesday. Hello, Bradley. Welcome in. Thank you, Bradley. Thank you so much. I like it too. That's why I picked it. But anyway, today is Mario Party Day. I'm super excited. Party tent. Because we're partying. It's Tuesday. The party tent. Hopefully everyone is having a good day. We're doing Battle Royale. It's me by myself. Daisy. I'll go with Daisy. Waluigi. Dry Bones. And Mario. Sure, why not? I'm gonna go 40. I think 40 should work. Ain't no party like a Tuesday party. Yes. 40 all minigames, but it starts on. Computer difficulty, all on hard. No handicaps, and we're going to Goomba's Booty Boardwalk. Booty. There we go. It's all in the booty. Oh man, we're gonna get crazy. It's gonna get crazy. Goomba's Booty Boardwalk. Now, just off of the appearance of this board alone, it's one of those boards. Gonna do all the maps over time? Of course. That's what I've always done. Gotta go through all the maps. Treasure on the far isle, pirates on the prowl, blasting cannons. It's time to run the gauntlet in Goomba's Booty Boardwalk. Want to hear about a few secrets? Yes. The breezy boardwalk behind me goes straight to a pirate island. Get there as fast as you can. Captain Goomba awaits you there. He'll give you a free star every time you reach him. Good thing dolphin shuttles are standing by. They'll help you get down to the end faster. So spend away, competitors. Shell out coins for rides and candy to make you run again and again. All right, who goes first? It is I. I go first. Let's go. Again, apparently the motion controls give me power that I could have never imagined. So this is gonna be really fun. It's gonna be fun. Want to see Captain Goomba and Captain Toad hang out? Yes. This is the place. Man, I should have picked Toad. That was a missed opportunity. Stars all the way at the end. Yar, reach me and get a star. But that path's harder to walk than a lard grease plank. Good luck. Thanks. Thanks, Goomba. I appreciate that. Now, Goomba, why do I keep thinking greedy boardwalk? I think I'm just confusing it with like Goomba's Greedy Gala in Mario Party 4. Swamp Candy. Oh boy, that's a fun one. That is a fun one. Goomba's Booty Boardwalk. Haha, booty. Is one of those maps where it's like Mario's Rainbow Castle, Pagoda Peak. It's one of those. There's one straight path, but there's, you know, the dolphin tolls that you told us about that we can pay to advance however many spaces, and we'll be good to go. We get a free star if we make it to the end. And thank you for the Hydrate Prime. Thank you so much. Much appreciated. So let us go. Let's get started. Let's get it. Now, I don't mind these kinds of boards. I mean, I like Mario's Rainbow Castle in Mario Party 1. I like Pagoda Peak in Mario Party 7. It's my favorite board. Crank to rank. I don't think we've played this one yet. Turn the crank to raise the flag to the top. The flag doesn't rise unless you crank it in the correct direction. Controls, you gotta turn clockwise to crank. But here's the thing. The natural way I turn is this way. That is my natural turn, and it's the opposite of it. So what do? Well, I turn the Wiimote backwards, basically. So I have the sensor part pointing me, and I just go in my natural direction. So that's how I counteract that. Let's go. Hello, Prime. Welcome in. Hope you're having a great day. Do you miss seeing that character in future installments that's emceeing in the Mario Party game? I cannot remember his name for the life of me. But, he's great, and I love the hat. Hey! New record! Let's go! I cranked it for the rank, and I broke my record. Let's go. But yeah, my natural rotation, like, the way I stir things, my natural direction I go in is counterclockwise. So, that's how I counteract that. Because I turn the Wiimote backwards, and, I do it my natural rotation. Want to ride the Dolphin Shuttle? No, not this time. Not that one. I say that and I land on a red space. Cool! Unstoppable cranking powers. Absolutely. Absolutely. But yes, motion controls have apparently unlocked some kind of godly power from me. At least from the last board we did on Mario Party 8, which was the first board we did on Mario Party 8. So there is a lot yet to come from these motion control madness. Whew. Anyway, what is today? It is Tuesday. I have talks with a friend of mine he works at like a radio station, I think. And on his morning show, he kind of talked about how Tuesday is just, well, he says Tuesday is the worst day of the week. Because there's really nothing special, quote unquote, to Tuesday. And like Tuesday just kind of feels like a second Monday sometimes. And let me put it this way. It just feels like a second Monday sometimes. And it's like I can agree with that sentiment because like Tuesday, it's after Monday. And like Dry Bones, come on. There we go. There we go. Alright, anyway, Tuesday. But it's like, it's the beginning of the week. So you have Monday, you know, the first day of the work week, typically. And Tuesday, it's like the day after, but it's like the week still isn't like gone by enough to really look forward to the weekend already. And then, because you got Monday, which is and then you get Tuesday, which is just and then Wednesday, my dudes, it's the middle of the week. Then, Thursday, it's ever so close to Friday, and then there's Friday, which is the weekend. So, like, Tuesday is just like a weird day. Alright, a warm welcome to my candy craft. No junk here. I sell only candy that's filled with juicy tricks. Ooh. I will. That's all my money, though. I'll take it, though. I'll take my thrice candy, even though I am not a twice auntie. I think I mentioned that before. I do like Twice. They're not like my ultimate favorite group, but I like them. And Jungyeon is my bias, and I love Jungyeon. I need 15 points. That's rude. Hey, DK! What's up? What's up, my guy? How you doing? Jumping jackpots! It's Donkey Kong! He's gonna help you get richer! But wait, you don't have any coins for DK to play with. Oh, what a heart of gold! DK will give you 10 coins as a gift! Oh, thank you! Thank you, DK! I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Thank you. You got 10 coins! Neato indeed. Oh, but all the DK spaces have turned into Bowser spaces, so that's lovely. I wonder if 7-Eleven is still doing free mini Slurpees today. Ooh, that sounds good. DK has a savings barrel. Yes. Yes. Oh man, DK is the guy. Oh, that's a deadly. That is a deadly candy on this board. Oh, especially if you use it when you're so close to the end. Ooh. Ooh, man. Yeah, this board is also very big. This board is big. So that's why the stars are free. You're also shilling out a lot of coins on like candies and the dolphins. It's insane. I like it though. The boards in Mario Party 8 are really good. I would say the boards are really good. That's my opinion. Ooh, Gunga Runner. This sounds pretty fun. Who is it? Who's the one? Is it? It's Waluigi. One player climbs a tower in 30 seconds while dodging the trip-up shots of the other 3 players. If you are the climber, stay moving, even on an elevator. If you're a shooter, focus firepower near the elevators. He's holding sideways, and we gotta point and shoot. Let's go. We gotta, for lack of a better term, gun the runner. Hey, look at this shy guy's piloting this, like, Torpedo Ted helicopter. Oh, look at us. Are we, like, out of a spy movie or something? Oh, this is fun. Oh, you're not going that way, okay. Oh, we shot him out of midair. What? John Cena? Oh. Hi, dear. Thank you. 8 months? Crazy. Absolutely insane. Crazy. Oh, we got him stuck now. We got him stuck. Also, I never complain about hearing John Cena. Hey! Hey! Just focusing on shooting Waluigi, and then all of a sudden I hear, his name is John Cena. I love my alerts. I really do love my alerts, so I think that's definitely a good thing. Ooh, give me a second, give me a second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let me see if I can hit that lucky space. Hey! Oh, let's go! Psst. Hey, you. I know of an ancient isle full of riches that outshine crusty Captain Goombas. Captain Goombas, hop on. And we're off. Lucky space. No lucky spaces were landed on DK's map. I get hyped whenever I see Cena pop up. Yes, all hyped for Cena. Never not Cena. One thing I should mention, you're stepping onto sacred ground. Okay, have fun. Oh, I'm on sacred ground now. Oh boy. But yes, no lucky spaces were landed on in the DK board. Which I find it really hard to land on the lucky spaces on the DK board. I've done it before, but it's like really hard. But, damn, I needed a 7, I rolled a 7, let's go. Now you can see on each of the boards there's a separate location when you land on a lucky space, and then boom, free stars. There you go. Now thinking about what my favorite Dragon Ball fusion is. Ooh, that is a hard one. I mean, Vegito is cool, but Gogeta's also cool. But then there's Gotenks, who's like the OG fusion, in a way. Well, such a long road ahead. Want to hop on a short flight? I'm a chuckster. It's basically what that one is. Oh, goodness. 4-player minigame, what do we got? There's only like a few 4-player minigames we have not played yet. So at least we got one of them earlier, which was the crank to rank. Okay, move and go. Sometimes I may need a refresher on the controls, which is fine. Because again, it's been almost 10 years. It's been since 2014 since I had played this before, you know, last Thursday. But, alright, let's go. Alright. Do your worst, Podoboo. Do your worst. Oh, squish Waluigi. Why did I squish Waluigi? Waluigi's cool. Ah! Well, and there they go. With 18 seconds left? Oh man, it's my lucky number. 18's my lucky number. So, maybe my luck My luck is happening. Again, like, motion controls apparently unlock some kind of hidden power. That's right, I'm on the Lucky Space Isle, and the music's different too. I'll just hit the dice block. And I get it too, I get to stay here! Yay, I get to stay! Does Mighty Mask count? Oh no. There is our question of the day. Booty? Booty. I'd say that's a good answer. Booty. That's a great question if you ask me. I'm the one that wrote it. Booty, 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 booty. Booty, 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 rocket everywhere. Oh, and it begins. My sanity is currently leaving me. Granted, did I ever have any sanity to begin with? Now that is a good question. That is a very good question. Okay, what do we have? We got 4 players. We got the 4 player. What are we playing? Something good, I hope? Something good, I hope. We have not played that one yet. I think it's a coin collecting minigame. Rules! Bonus minigame! Catch Shy Guys coins as you water ski! Go up the ramps whenever you can to grab more coins. And we steer and veer. Let's go. Which is easy enough. Anytime I don't have to point at the screen, that makes me happy. Because it's so easy to, whee! Oh, whee! Hup. Whee! Hup. This is actually really fun. This is really fun. I like it. Whee! Hup. Oh no, I missed one! Dang. Oh well, it's fine. I get to just jump, whee, hit the ramps. No! Oh well, that's fine. I got 15 coins. That's perfectly okay. 15 coins. Be okay with me. I missed what, 2 of them, so there's 17. I mean, 17 is also a good number because 17 is a great band. 17 right here. That's really it. We're gonna go dice block again. And we get the 8 this time. Nice. What's this? What? Who dares? Oh, who does? Who's there? Who dares disturb our slumber? The gods need their beauty sleep. Well, now that you're here, what should we do with you? Ah, just take this and leave. Don't ask what that voice was about, because I don't know either. And I get a star! Because, you know, lucky space. Ha ha! Lucky. Now we banish you! Begone! Let's watch this just once, and then any other time we could just skip it. And we go back to where we were. Yes. Now I will take the dolphin toll. Because I have the money. I have the finances. Although I did not count ahead, so that might be my fatal error. You've reached your stop. Good luck. Alright, cool. Okay. Now, I am very close to the end. And there is 2 happening spaces in front of me. I think the one directly in front of me is the Pianta. Which I don't remember if he throws you or not. Or any fishes, I cannot remember. But the one on the bridge, that is one you want to avoid. Like, absolutely avoid. Ripwant, thank you for the follow. Thank you so much, welcome in. Always appreciated. Always very much appreciated. Tossing piantas, a popular pastime. Yes, because they're all chucksters. So he has a fishing rod, so he's gonna fish some candy for you, I guess. Oh, poor Drybones. Bringing up the rear. Oh no. Alright, a battle minigame. 50, 50, 50, 50, 50, 50. Damn, you could have just gone 50? Like, for real? Even though only Drybones has enough? Dang. Even for a 10-coin pot, we're all short. I think there's one battle minigame we have not played yet. And it's not that one, we've played that one. Doesn't help that there's only like, what, 5 battle minigames, I think? And we've played 4 of them. Again, there I go, fiddling with the clasp on the wrist strap, on the Wiimote. So I'm always fiddling with something. Alright. Whee! Alright, time to go to work. Nope, did not quite. Let's just punch. Ah! Waluigi, how dare you punch me? Please don't punch me. Oh, Mario's out already? That's kind of a shock. Oh, I about ran off myself. Whee! Oh, Drybones, it's me and Waluigi. Hey, buddy, can we talk this out? Ah! Oh no. Did that count as me winning? Did that count as me winning? It did! I love how I'm all the way over there! Oh, I love that. That's great. Oh my goodness. It's like, hey, you won, but you also fell off. Well, you still won anyway. Because I'm sure some games, even though if you like win, you're like, ha ha! You still lost, bro. Do the characters have different hitbox sizes? I don't know, maybe. Alright, so that one's fine. We don't want that one. We don't want that happening because you'll get blasted out of the cannon back to start. It's just like Pagoda Peak. Alright, so we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Alright, so we need a 10 to reach our Goomba friend, and let's eat some thrice candy. Alright, let's eat some thrice candy, and let's do good. Oh man, we're golden. Oh my god! Oh no! I almost had trip nines! Damn. Scarvedog, I suppose you want one of my treasured stars. Fair enough, you came a long way. I even made a pit stop along the way. And I am still the first to get here. I don't know if that says a lot about me, or if it says a lot about the other 3. I mean, Waluigi's not too far behind me. But can ye impress me again? Back to the start with ye. Seagulls, attack! I mean, we can skip this, but let's view it one time to say we did. 969. Extra nice. Yes. And we're all the way back here at the start. Ooh, blow away candy? Let's go. 20 spaces for 20 coins. Where does this put me? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. You know what? Sure, why not? I cannot remember how many. I had more spaces though. So. Alright. Captain Goomba has a Babam voice, does he? I didn't even notice. Also, hello Jared. Welcome in. Hope you're having a great day. I have way more than one. Yep, I have way more than one. Oh well, it's fine. Sure. I got the money. I got the booty. Here we go, hang on. Which I don't think is gonna land on that happening, so I think I'm fine. I think I'm okay. I basically moved one space from where I started, because I started on the same space as Waluigi. Double dolphin turn, thank you! Thank you, I tried. Double dolphin all the way across the sky. Yeah, so intense. What are you doing? Oh, you got twice, Candy? Twice. Oh, 2? 5. Oh no, Waluigi! Avast ye! No landlubbers got a mess with us. No, Waluigi! No! Eating dinner, but I just had to point that out. Okay.
Nani?
Nani? Yeah, poor Waluigi. But now I am within a dice roll again of that one happening. Oh, look at Dry Bones! Oh, look at him go. Now we're gonna get like all of the lucky spaces because we didn't get any on the last board. There is one other map that I find myself landing on the lucky spaces like crazy. And I want to say there is one board that has 2 lucky spaces. And we'll get there when we get there. Swing Kings! Okay, last time I got distracted by Riley being adorable. So, let's focus and let's play some baseball because I like baseball. It's my favorite sport. Because, yeah, baseball's my favorite sport and it runs in the family. Wow, I fouled that off. It's fine, it happens. Foul balls happen. Because, I mean, at least hitting a foul ball means you're still alive in the count, and I swung and missed there. Because, my baseball knowledge. Alright, I need to sit back on it. There. What?! Right after I said I needed to sit back on it. I mean, of course, my record is so obvious, right? I hit all 20 before. So, it's just plate discipline. I need it a little bit. But like fouling off pitches, you can do that on purpose. Because whenever you're like behind in the count, if you have 2 strikes on you, if there is a pitch that is close and you don't like it, you gotta swing at it anyway. In hopes to foul it off. Because if you hit a foul ball, you're still alive in the count, even with 2 strikes. Back again! Oh, I went past the dialogue, my bad. But yeah, I'm back again, 2 turns in a row. Look at me go. I got rhymes all the time. But can you press me again? Back to the start of the Seagull's attack. And we're gonna skip it this time. And here I am. Rock you like a hurricane. That's kind of almost double funny because we're in water and hurricanes happen in water as opposed to land. But that would be a tornado. But what is a hurricane but a water tornado? I mean, I've got great questions. What is a hurricane but a water tornado? And that's coming from someone who lives in Tornado Alley. We get a lot of tornadoes. We even had, not around the town I live in, but it was pretty close. About, I don't know how many miles, but there was some tornadoes a couple weeks ago. Or like a few weeks ago. I can't remember exactly when. But yeah, we get tornadoes a lot here. Ooh, that split-second decision making in baseball, eh? Seeing that ball come and deciding what to do and then swing accordingly. Yes. There is a lot of split-second decision making in baseball, regardless of where you're at. And I think that's what makes it interesting. Because even like as a batter, it's like, oh hey, that pitch looks really close to the strike zone, but I don't know if it's gonna be a ball or not, so let's foul it off and get another chance. It also wears out your pitcher to where they might throw you something easy that you can hit pretty far. So there's a lot that goes into a lot of that. So, this way. And there we go. And also in the field, you gotta keep track of your runners. You gotta keep track of your runners, and you gotta know where you gotta throw the ball once you get it. Oh, I was right there. Dang, Waluigi. Alright, yeah, there we go. Like, say, I mean, there's a lot of instances where I was in the outfield. And outfielders, we were told, as, typical outfielders would, to throw the ball one base ahead of where your current lead runner is. So that way it stops your runner from advancing bases, and we don't want that. So if, like, say a ground ball makes it past the infield and gets to the outfielder, we gotta throw it in to, second base. So that way the runner stays on first. I missed how many spaces I have left, but okay. I was not gonna land on the lucky space, it's fine. Daisy's stunts are not very good in 8. I'll say that. But say, like, in the outfield. I didn't think that would work. Fair enough. Nothing says true love like someone's booty in your face. You know what? Yes. That's a good one. That is a good one. And there's, yeah. Booty. Whereas, like, say in the outfield, you got a runner on first, and ball gets past you, we got to throw to third to, stop the runners from advancing. We also got to keep track of where your runners are at as well. Like, if you got a runner on, like, first and third, and there's, like, a pop fly to the outfield, and you catch it, you gotta be ready to throw the ball home, because they could be tagging up and trying to score on you, unless there's already 2 outs. Because that's a sacrifice fly. And those happen quite a bit, and you can literally tag on anything. Like, even on a foul ball. Like, if it's a pop fly and it's clearly foul, you can tag up, and the moment they catch it, you can go. Because, when they catch it, it's an out, it's a live ball. There you go. I just want to find a quote with booty in it for question of the day. That's a good one, though. That is a good one, though. I saw a clip of a college baseball player who stole home before the pitcher even looked up. Yep, that can happen. That can absolutely happen. And hello, Frost. Hello. Welcome in. Hope you're having a great day. I like that the music changes at this treasure island. Yes. It's to signify that you have hit the lucky space, and you are very lucky. And you are very much away from the action. Yeah, I have seen college baseball again. I remember, I think it was like a couple years ago I've seen this. There was a pop fly that was hit it was in right field, I want to say. It's in fair territory. Or, no, I think it was like foul, maybe? And 3 players ran up to it and just looked at each other, and the ball dropped right in the middle of them. And it's like, what in the heck? And then, like, the next pitch, I think, was like a freaking well-hit ball. Oh shoot, I need to... Okay. Yeah, the next pitch was like a well-hit ball that gave the other team the win. So a very, like, blatant miscommunication cost them the game. And it breaks my heart every time I see stuff like that happen, because communication is super important on the baseball field. Oh shit, that was my bad. Get me. Oh, Waluigi got that okay. So I can't tell you how many like, I even remember in high school. Oh, dang it. I think this was during a practice though, so no harm, no foul. But I was playing right field, and this girl, was our second baseman. She was such a bitch. She was such a bitch and thought she was hot shit. But I digress. Anyway, it was a pop fly. Way over her head. Way over her head. And I was running up. I was calling her off saying, I got it, I got it, I got it, because I can see the ball a lot better than she can running backwards for it because, you know, perks of being an outfielder. And I'm calling her off. I'm like yelling. I'm calling her off. Everyone else is backing up, but she keeps saying, I got it, I got it, I got it. That was, you know, that's fine. That's fine. I still move forward. Yeah, I was calling her off, but she keeps running backwards trying to get the ball, and I'm like, dude. I can't remember what happened on the ball for that, but yeah, she just did not listen to me. It's a good thing I didn't like her anyway. Even worse, it was a walk-off. The pitcher hung his head in shame as he walked off. Oh, that's rough. In an MLB game once, a guy hit the ball straight up in the air by the mound. All four infielders came and the ball dropped. Yeah. Yeah. But like when if it's an easy pop fly in the infield, the umpire can call it infield fly, which is, you know, a ball that's very easily caught by infielders, and the infielders do not have to catch it. So, but yeah, that's up to the umpire's discretion on the infield flies. So, there you go. But yeah, communication is important. Infield fly rule doesn't always apply. Yeah, again, it's to the umpire's discretion. If the umpire thinks the ball is easily caught in the infield, then they can call infield fly and batter's out. But if not, the fielder's gotta field it. I'd probably just treat everything as a live ball anyway and not worry about the infield fly. So that's probably what I do, but I mean, I've played outfield a lot, but I've also played every single position in softball. Like, from the time I started playing when I was like 6 years old to like, you know, high school and beyond a little bit. So, but I played a lot of outfield. That's kind of where I was for the bulk of it. Alright, let's... Whoop! Don't want to stay too far up, but... Hey, no, we're going... Oh, God. I think I'm twisting too much! Wow, I'm twisting too much. Maybe it's different in softball? There's no one on base and the batter hits an infield pop, but there's no one for fly. At least not in baseball. I'd say that's probably correct. But also, it's like, maybe by the time it drops down, I don't know. But I mean, you gotta catch a pop fly. I mean, come on. You gotta catch a pop fly. I could be so mean to Waluigi right now. I could be so mean to Waluigi right now, but, where's Mario? I think that's more than 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, that's more than 10. So, we're just gonna do this. Alright, 30 for 30? Oh, fuck yeah. Yeah, I can't remember, I don't know what all is, like, different and stuff between baseball and softball. There are a few differences, but have any epic fails while playing softball? I mean, I have been burned a couple of times, like, in the early years of playing, in the outfield especially. Ooh, I was a little nervous. I do remember, this was my very first varsity game. My sophomore year in high school, my very first varsity game. and it was an away game. So we haven't even took the field yet. So we were batting. And I was batting like maybe 6th, I think is where they had me. Hello DA. Any epic wins? I can get to that. Like you dove for a ball and whiffed? Oh yeah. Like desperation? Yeah. But not like I wouldn't do it to like show off, but like for in desperation, like we really needed to like get the outs and stop them from scoring, I would dive for it, and sometimes I missed, and you know what, it's fine. But anyway, back to like my story of my first varsity game. So I was like batting like 6th in the order. I got on base. I can't remember if I walked or got a hit. I can't remember any of that, but I was running from 2nd to 3rd, and I got tagged out for the 3rd out, which, you know, it's fine. It happens. Can't be helped if I'm, like, you know, the lead runner. I can't help that. So I'm running, and this bitch of a 3rd baseman, you know, tags me, which is fine. But, like, I'm going down for the slide to try to avoid the tag, and instead of like going down low to where you're supposed to tag, she tags face level. So I'm going down to slide, and she's just reaching straight out. So I'm getting like whacked in the jaw by this girl's glove with the ball and the softball helmet. So everything just collided, and damn, that hurt, because she used way more force than necessary. And then she busted my lip too. And that was my very first varsity game, my very first at bat. We haven't even taken the field yet. And my mom was so worried. They're like, oh my god, they're gonna pull her. She's not gonna play anymore. And it was so, man. And I didn't even know how bad it was until like I got home from the game and looked in the mirror. I remember one of my teammates said, "You look tough." And I'm like, okay, thanks. So, yeah. But then I kind of went on to be a badass with my bunting, so that was like later in the season, but yeah. As a casually gunning down a runner from 250 feet away. Oof. Isn't it illegal to tag people in the head though? I think it depends. If it's like if they're going down for the slide and you just happen to catch them, I think that's fine. But like a blatant tag in the head, yeah. This is also high school. I could be so mean to Waluigi. I'm not going to be mean to Waluigi. I guess this is what I get for being nice to Waluigi. I mean, it's fine. It's fine. Bloomba. Yes. Bloomba. Leave him alone. He's broke. That's why I did nothing. That's why I did nothing.
Nani?
Nani? If Mario was in front of me, I would have done it no problem. But go Waluigi! Yay! You're closer. You're past the bad point. So we'll give you that. And then there were times playing softball where I was a beast. There was one game one of the girls on our team. Oh, yeah, if Waluigi got a win, that would have been horrible. I'm glad he didn't. I'm on his side. We're gonna finish. Probably. Okay, there was this one game where one of the girls on our team got in trouble, like, with the school, but, like, her punishment, you know, she had to, you know, sit out for, I think, a game, like, for a week, and we only had, like, one game this week, so, but, like, she was a big part of our outfield, so we had to, like, really, rearrange how our outfield was. So I played in left field this game, and I played in left field this game, and I was doing very well, and I'm just like minding my own business, you know, business as usual, catching the pop flies, because left field in high school, majority of your batters will be right-handed, and a lot of them tend to pull the ball. So a lot of your big hits are gonna go to left field. So, and there was this one pop fly. Like, my starting position in left field was kind of a little bit towards left center. Like, left field, left center. And, I ran from, like, my starting position all the way into foul territory to catch this fly ball to get the out. And, like, I didn't even realize I had ran that far until my mom told me that. Because they were sitting in their lawn chairs, like, right by left field. So they got, like, front and row right there to where I was playing that game. So it's like, dang, I was just tracking the ball, doing what I normally do. I didn't realize I even ran that far. Clean sweep, yes, because football. It'd be so Waluigi to roll that one, yes. Pirate Goomba's been doing work. They have been doing work. Take that, Mario. Nice work, past Tessa. Thank you. Tessa with the unassisted triple play. Again, I'm not paying attention. I think I can hear it, because I think I might have caught a little bit of it, but I need to pay attention next time. But I know there was also another game that we played. I think it was in center field at the time. Center or right field. But like, the general quote-unquote stigma with right field is where most coaches stick their quote-unquote worst player. Or even just like outfield in general is where your quote-unquote worst players are. But that's not the case. It's never the case, because outfield is like super important. And especially right field. Right field is very important because they cover the throw to first base. And there are lots of throws to first base. Because there have been times I have stopped runners from going past first base on a wild throw because I was there covering it. So right field is important. Anyway, so the stigma of, you know, right field, I would imagine some coaches like have that in their head. There was one, I can't remember if I was in right field or center field, but I caught a pop fly, which is fine. But the runner, the coach, you know, she was tagging up, and she decided to, oh shoot. She decided to, like, coach told her, hey, tag up and go. But, I was there with the throw. Woo, that was close. I was there with the throw. Made it to home before she even got halfway to home to score. And she about got herself thrown out because our catcher was really damn good, too. I don't know why I caught that whole thing, but yeah, I caught the fly ball. Coach tried to send the runner home, and I said no, and threw home, and she about got herself thrown out. So, yeah, I had a really good arm. So there you go. I can't play baseball because of my hand-eye coordination being unbalanced. Damn, I'm so sorry. If your outfield sucks, you are basically shit out of luck, pretty much. Halfway? Wow, she must have been slow. No, I was playing pretty shallow. I caught the ball pretty shallow. Like, it was between outfield and infield. But it was, like, so far back that, like, I called him off and I was right there. And, like, basically the moment I caught it, I just threw it home. Like, the moment I caught it. So it was quick. It wasn't that she was slow, I was quick on the throw. You think the runner would realize she has no chance to score and would just go back. I think she realized, and the coach was yelling at her to go back the moment they saw the catcher had the ball. So, and ever since that happened early in the game, and then ever since that play happened, they never sent any runners after I had the ball. Because they saw, hey, she can throw the ball. Don't run on her. Which is why a lot of coaches will send like runners like that early on in the game to like test the outfield. And that's why like they pay attention to, you know, when they do like the whole warm-ups and stuff, is to kind of keep an eye on the outfielders' arms, see who you can run on, who you can't run on, all that fun stuff. So, hashtag pro fielder test. Thank you, Ross. Thank you. We got another battle minigame. I was quite bad at most sports, so no wonder I was always chosen last. I'm so sorry, Jared. And had no interest. And that is perfectly fine. You know? But, like, PE does suck. Like, even though, like, I was fairly athletic and good at, like, you know, a good handful of sports, I was never picked. Even though I was, like, better than some people at things, I was never picked for things. That's because I was lonely and got ignored a lot, but that's all in the past. I've only done T-ball when I was 5. I bet you were really good at it. I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, I've been playing since I was like 5 or 6. I want to say 6 because I was 1st grade. As far as I can remember. There we go. Oh, no. You're not getting me today. No, not too. Oh, I hit you with the thing. Come on. 46. Not bad. Not bad at all. How could anyone ignore Tessa? I mean, it's Tessa. Well, thank you, Frost. I appreciate that. But I mean, I was a very quiet and shy kid growing up. And I didn't have a whole lot of like friends growing up. I had like a handful of friends growing up. But like even like throughout like middle school was rough. High school was a little bit better because I actually did activities that I enjoyed. But like middle school was rough. It was so rough. Oh yeah, I've got the money, might as well, right? I was forced into PE all the time and I hated it, especially in football. I was always chosen last and got shouted at a lot of the time, to the point where I almost beat someone up my last year of school. I stood up completely. I am so sorry, Jared. And I am so sorry you were treated like that. That's horrible. Hey, Mario. What's up? Jared with the roundhouse kick knockout. I had a real attitude in my last year's school where I didn't give a fuck anymore and just did me. And you know, sometimes it's fine. Just be yourself. Yeah, middle school was very rough. And it was like to the point where I was just by myself a lot. Especially like 8th grade. Because lots of visits to the school counselor my 8th grade year. Because I was just so lonely and like no one would ever talk to me. Oh, let's go, Waluigi, let's go. So there was a lot of visits to the school counselor when I was in 8th grade. And I want to say he would tell some people, be like, hey, go sit with her at lunch. Because I would always sit by myself during 8th grade. Because I just felt like no one really wanted me around, so... I mean, that's what I legitimately thought when I was like 14 years old in 8th grade. So yeah, a 14-year-old who didn't have a whole lot of friends and also had a mother who berated me on my body. So there's another level to this trauma of mine. So 8th grade was particularly rough. then high school got a little better because I started doing activities that I was interested in. Like, I wanted to go out for golf, which we didn't have in middle school, and I enjoyed it. I, you know, tried out for the dance team and made it, and I really enjoyed that. And then softball was available in high school, which freshman year kind of sucked, but from sophomore year on, it wasn't that bad. It was really good. I enjoyed it. So high school was better than middle school for sure. Because, man, middle school was rough. Middle school was rough. Look. Oh, I thought I intercepted the... Oh, hey. It's me again. Time to run around in circles, run around in circles, run around in circles, run around in circles. This is fine. This is fine. This is perfectly fine. Oh, I sleep. I sleep. There we go. Alright. Hello, Sifu. Welcome in. I was such a terrible person in high school. Oh no, Frost. Oh no. Hopefully, I'm sure you have changed since then. Because the high school, yeah. I had headphones in every lesson, not listening, and even kept them around my neck like a right hipster. Love it. Love it. I just brought my DS for PE, and I like doing gym, but that was about it. Fair enough. Damn, I was hoping. 20 for 20, let's go. I enjoyed lunchtime where it was card games in the cafeteria or hacky sack outside. Ooh, love it. Love that. I was definitely in a bad place mentally my last year of school, but I didn't care. I was just so immature and rude. I mean, there's a lot of people that, you know, were not the greatest in high school, but I'd say it all depends on what happens after that. Because, you can definitely tell which people peaked in high school and which people didn't. Like, those people are just so obvious. I did love business class, though. It was a highlight of my week. Love it. Mainly because the teacher actually had respect, yes. And good teachers are the foundation to everything. And also, yes, the rose! How could I forget Waluigi's rose? So beautiful. So beautiful. How could I forget? How could I possibly forget about Waluigi's rose? Anyway. Good teachers are, like, the foundation for a good school experience. And I've had teachers that were definitely hit or miss. So... Ooh, where'd Dry Bones get? Got some coins. Nice. I hated everyone in my year, so nothing was lost when I left. Yeah, I talked more with people, like, in the grade below me, I think, because there were a little bit more kids closer to my age. Granted, I was, like, one of the youngest. I think it was, like, the second youngest in my class. So, there were, because of the way, you know, your school years kind of fall. We've played this one before. It's kind of the way, like, you know, the ages fall and what year like, your age has to be before starting school by this certain date, yada, yada, yada. But I made a couple friends there, like, a couple months older than me. But, like, they were really nice, and I felt pretty close to them, but also it's, like, with my mentality of, like, being ignored and stuff, it's like, man, I really like these people. I consider them my best friends, but part of me felt like I was never their best friend, and I always have that problem. I definitely have that issue sometimes, where it's like, man, I feel really close to these people. I would consider them my best friends, but they would probably never consider me their best friends. And that's, like, a mentality that I don't think I could ever really talk myself out of. So I'm working on that, maybe. And some great teachers and some horrible ones. Yeah, my teachers were very hit or miss. Just unloading everything right. You know, sometimes it's good to just talk it out. Talk it out in a healthy way. This is a great teacher. She taught me about popcorn. I did. I did. How many spaces away is he? Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, let's do it. Let's do it. See if I can get it. I have that problem too. Yeah. Yeah. Alright. And then college was... I didn't even make it to him. That makes me sad. I hope you roll a 3. Anyway. Yeah, college got a lot better because I was around people that, you know, actually gave a shit about things because, you know, college, people are there for specific things most of the time. And I kind of bonded with some of the dance team girls. And also the band folks, and that's how I met my husband. Because Jared had the quote earlier. Was it quote 26, I think? I can't remember. Nothing says true love like someone's booty in your face, because dance team was right in front of the band. And he was in the band. There we go. There's question of the day. Booty? Like I'm so irrelevant, these people don't even want me around feeling, yes. I completely understand that. I completely get that. Cause, part of me kind of feels like, man, I feel like I'm being, like, invited to these things just because they're like, oh, we need to invite the quiet kid and stuff. It's fine. Like, I was invited to, like, some birthday parties growing up, but I felt like I was only invited out of obligation. But, I mean, as a parent, I get the want of, you know, inviting, like, the quiet kid so they're not left out. Because, like, as a kid, knowing that, it kind of sucks. It kind of messes with you. But, like, as a parent, I understand that completely. And I would... If I did throw a birthday party, you know, for either kid, I would try and do that to make these kids feel, you know, wanted and special. Cause like, hey, they invited me to this birthday party, let's have some fun. So, that was Tessa describing dance and band, yes. I wasn't invited to almost anything because maybe that's why I was a loner for such a long time, yeah. Cause a lot of my perspective on things, change after having kids. And I'm trying really hard, like, not to make the same mistakes my parents made. And I want to make sure my kids don't feel like how I felt growing up, so I don't want to cry, I don't want to get sentimental, but I'm just expressing my feelings. Tessa, are you my sister from an alternate reality? Am I? Yeah, having kids makes you see the world totally different. Absolutely. Absolutely. Especially, this is just the kind of world we live in. Because I know, you know, just kids in general, but also having 2 daughters. The world is a sick place sometimes, and I wish I was not aware of that. So, like, just, and also with, like, my feelings about social media, because I used to post a handful of pictures of my kids, at least my oldest, on, like, social media, like Facebook and stuff. But then it got to the point where it's like, I don't feel comfortable with this. So I just kind of stopped posting pictures of my kids. I mean, I take a lot of pictures. I have so many pictures on my phone of, like, either kid. But, like, posting them on social media, it's like, I don't know. There are a lot of creeps out there on the internet. So it's like, nah. So I just kind of send pictures to, like, friends and family. You know, to those who just who I would rather see my kids instead of just, you know, sometimes strangers on the internet. Because again, you don't know what kind of creeps are out there. I doubt I will ever have kids, and you know what? Sometimes it's perfectly fine. There's a lot of verified trash bags out there. Huh. Ain't that the truth? Lots of verified trash bags. So, So yeah, the perspective changes a lot after having kids, and also, having kids or not having kids is totally a decision on your own that you can make, and people should respect it. So, there we go. It's like, I don't care if people want to have kids or not want to have kids. That is not my prerogative. I don't know why other people make it their prerogative. And this is coming from someone who has 2 kids. Like, I don't get the invasion of privacy. I don't get it. Because it's like, oh, asking someone like, are you gonna have kids? Are you gonna have kids? Like, bro, like, stop. That's a personal decision. And also, you could be asking someone who has fertility issues, who it could be a sensitive subject to them. Like, you don't know who you're talking to. You know what? We won in the end. It was a necessary sacrifice. But yeah, you don't know who you could be talking to. Yes, I'm back again. Hello. Give me my star. Thank you. So it was like, yeah. And that's kind of how I felt sometimes, like, early on when, Riley was, you know, newborn, and we, you know, went to places and stuff, and we would get the invasive questions of, are you gonna try for a boy? Are you gonna try for a boy? It's like, we just had this baby. You don't need to know about our sex life or the want/need to have another child. And also, I literally had almost just died. So, like, you don't need to be asking if we're gonna try for a boy just because we have 2 girls. It's none of your damn business whether or not we have a boy or not. Where did you get that? Off my chest. I know I've mentioned this before about people being up our butts about us having a boy. But, yeah, I still have salty feelings about that. Because it's none of your business. It's nobody's business. Like, if people wanted it to make it your business, they would tell you. Don't be an invasive prick, basically. Forget the star, I want some of that gold. I almost just died, how about you back off? Yeah. Oh, really? No, I've got 2 girls. We've got 2 girls. And they are 8 and 2. I mean, with one of them named Riley. Because Riley could also be a boy's name. But we have a girl, Riley. Because I still remember how me and my husband were treated after we told people. It's not like everyone, but like some specific people. After we told, like, you know, like a specific group of people, we told them, oh, hey, we're having a girl, we're having another girl. And because they were just so up our butts about, like, are you gonna have a boy? I think it's gonna be a boy, it's gonna be a boy, it's gonna be a boy, it's a boy this time. And we told them we were having a girl, and they just went silent. Until I saw, like, a Facebook comment of, like, it was like an accidental tag, I think. Because I got tagged in it, and that's how I saw it. Anyway, I'll talk about this in a second. Recreate the sample cake by moving toppings to the right spots. Get 2 cakes completed first. If you drop a topping in its wrong spot, you'll have to pick it up again and place it in the right spot. You gotta move the cursor, A, B, grab and drop stuff. Thought the other one was a boy. Nope, our oldest is a girl. We have Allie and Riley. So, there we go. Alright, okay. Oh, man. There we go. But anyway, like, yeah. We had, groups of people, mention, like, oh, I think it's gonna be a boy. Oh, what? I moved that. Okay, it's fine. Riley Jane, thanks. There we go. We had specific group of people just kind of up our butts like, boy, 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 and it's a girl. They were just silent until I saw a Facebook comment that I got accidentally tagged in for whatever reason. I think they were just like typing out my name, and Facebook decided, oh, they want to be tagged, cool. And so I saw this comment where a family member was also pregnant with their second girl. This is a risk, but I'm gonna take it. And this family member was having their second girl, and I'd seen the comment of nice. I'd seen the comment of like you're having a girl, cool. It was something about like we still don't know for sure if Tessa and and them are having a girl for sure. It was some kind of like not quite passive aggressive, not quite condescending. It felt negative. It felt like a negative comment about us having a second girl. And it rubbed me the wrong way, and I don't think I've ever told this person about it. It's one of those where it's like, I don't feel like it's really necessary to bring up, because why would I get super upset and critical over a Facebook comment that I probably shouldn't have seen in the first place? But yeah, it felt really weird, but like that was all in the past, and these people like absolutely adore Riley, so there's really no like ill feelings now about it, so there's really no reason to bring it up. So yeah, people are just weird. Yeah, creepy. Yeah, it was really weird. And then a friend of mine, gets pregnant again, and we were pregnant at the same time. And she ended up having a boy. So, and her oldest is a girl. So she has one girl, one boy. And I mentioned in the past about like this person made like this kind of offhand comment that like hurt everyone's feelings but my own. Or hurt my own feelings, no one else's, and like I don't think she knows this, but it was an offhanded comment because she made a comment about like I've got my perfect family, one boy, one girl, and that just kind of like broke my heart a little bit because it's like of the way we were treated for having two girls. But it's like, it's fine. She is fine. This is just her own view. It has nothing to do with me. But this girl, friend of mine, she had reached out to me recently because she has gone through some serious shit throughout the year. And she recently, I don't think it's cool for me to like really talk about it, but like she went through some shit recently. And so I've just been kind of trying to be a good friend for her. And she told me, because, I mean, I guess I might could tell. Like, she recently was in the hospital and had an ectopic pregnancy. And so they had to remove the pregnancy. They had to remove the baby. And she reached out and told me about it. I'm like, I'm thankful you trusted me to tell you this. And I'm just trying to be a good friend for her, and I've been checking in on her, like, every now and then. Just kind of giving her some space, because that is a lot to process mentally. And, she told me she had a couple of friends, that were just super, like, upfront with, like, so, are you suicidal now? It's like, whoa, what? You were told this? You were told this? Like, bro, those are not your friends. They are not your friends. So, yeah, so I'm trying to be a good friend, for her, so there we go. Also, I thought I saw Max in chat. Hey, Max! Sorry you had to come into a very weird and deep conversation, but, here we are. From what I researched, being pregnant sounds terrible. Yeah, it is not sunshine and rainbows. Pregnancy is not sunshine and rainbows. It's absolutely not. Sounds like a type of picket fence, cliche American family dynamic, very much. And yeah, that's terrible. Hope she's okay. She seems to be getting better, like physically she's getting better. Everything is healing after her surgery, but like the mental aspect of it is going to be rough to recover from. But yes, hello Max, hope you're doing well. Again, sorry you came into a weird conversation. Yeah, what a question. Yeah. And there was another thing somebody else told her. Yeah, what a bunch of... I know. Like, it's like, dude, and those are people you consider your friends? And no. There was another comment another person told her. Or it's like another person told her, like, stop crying. Maybe it wasn't meant to be, like, literally right after. Like, she told them, it's like, dude, no. Let them grieve a little bit, because it's rough. So here's, you know, Friendships 101. Be there for them when something bad happens. And if you're concerned about some stuff later on, let them be in a better place mentally before you just drop bombshells on them. Because that's not cool. That is not cool. And there I go talking with my hands with a Wiimote. Huh, you're doing good, Max? Good. That is good to hear. That is good to hear. Yeah. That was not helpful whatsoever. Absolutely not. So I hope she's doing good. I'll probably message her after stream and check up on her. So, yeah, you're doing good. Good. Like, hey, do you want to die now? Yeah, that is very fucked. But, yeah. I even told her straight up, it's like, hey, friends don't do that. Friends don't ask blunt questions like that. That was my bad. And she's like, yeah, I'm not talking to them, at least for now. I was like, yeah, don't. Oh, Dry Bones, you could have made it. Yeah. Yeah, that's very rough. So, I'll check up on her. For now, should be forever. I think so too, but I am not her keeper. She is her own person. She can do what she wants. What turn are we on? Oh, we are way past. Let's go one more turn and then we'll take our break. How about that? I think that sounds fine. But like, yeah, I'm like, no, I'm not her keeper. I'm not one to tell her what she can and can't do. And I mean, I have my own concerns about her, but like, I am self-aware enough to know that now is not the time to talk to her about that. Like, now is the time to help her mentally, because that's what good friends do. Friendships are born and they die, just a part of life, yep. And some people make the shittiest friends. And sometimes I felt that. And I mean, friendships have ups and downs, but sometimes it's you just gotta let go if you're being treated like crap. So, that's why I have so little friends. Lost plenty of friends over the years, yep, same. But like, I've kept very few friends, so it's fine. Which is why the few friends that we have, we make sure that, we're all golden. So there we go. Anyway, we're getting pretty deep, though. Yeah, we're gonna take our break after this turn, after this minigame. So, maybe we can move on to some lighter conversations. I don't know, maybe something different. Alright, what minigame do we have? Oh, okay. Alright. We have this game again, but the 4-player version this time, because we had the duel last time. Here you go. There's the controls. There's the controls. Just soak it all in. But then you met Vegeta, and now you live on a flying fortress in Nebraska. Kansas, actually, but close enough. Alright, here we go. We're gonna start the game. Again, I don't know how this is gonna make me look, but,
Go!
I shook my can. Well, I was almost there, yeah. I shook my can in a fast and like smaller fast shakes. Again, I don't know if this like really does anything to paint me in a positive light or an innocent light. We're far from innocent at this point. That minigame is far from innocent. Anyway. Turn 23 out of 40. We're gonna take our break. And on that note, exploding can skills. Break time, yes. We're gonna get up, stretch, grab a snack, go to the bathroom, do whatever it is you need to do, and we'll be right back. And thank you for the hydrate seafood. That is much needed. We'll be right back.
Showing off, don't wanna have to wait tonight. Better off, I'm gonna find my way tonight. Wait tonight, won't you talk to me? I wanna heal your sorrow. Won't you talk to me? We'll make a new tomorrow. Won't you talk to me? What makes this happy face? Showing off, don't wanna have to wait tonight. Wait tonight, better off, I'm gonna find my way tonight. Wait tonight, won't you talk to me? I wanna heal your sorrow. Won't you talk to me? We'll make a new tomorrow. Won't you talk to me? What makes this happy face?
loves me like you used to. Some days I'm not myself. There's no one I can turn to. And I know all the feelings that we shared are in the past. And I know your relationships are never meant to last. It might take some time, but I'll be alright. I'm moving on. I'm moving on. I know times are tough, but I've had enough. I'm moving on. I'm moving on. Moving on. Moving on. I know times are tough, but I've had enough. I'm moving on. I'm moving on. Some days there's no one else who loves me like you used to. Some days I'm not myself. There's no one I can turn to. And I know all the feelings that we shared are in the past. And I know your relationships are never meant to last. It might take some time, but I'll be alright. I'm moving on. I'm moving on. I know times are tough, but I've had enough. I'm moving on. I'm moving on.
Alrighty, we are back. And, let's go. That's right, I go first. Yeah. Mario's in fourth. I literally do not care. I just want to knock him down. Welcome back. Thank you, Noodles. Thank you so much. Ha! Let's go. I don't care if that... Alright, cool. I was just about to say, I don't care if that lands me on that one happening. I just want to knock Mario back to start. Because that's just so cathartic to me at the moment. Oh, alright. I was thinking about something while getting Riley's potatoes gathered up. I know in Ultramelon's Discord, she does like this morning post, and I love the little prompt and question that she comes up with, and the one today was like, what's your zodiac sign? I'm like, oh boy! It took me everything not to just spew all of my knowledge about astrology right then and there. I'm like, oh boy! I just finished writing about my 2010 school year. Oh boy. But yeah, just kind of thinking about like astrology and stuff. I know I've talked about like astrology is like not just like, you know, just a sign, you know, it's like I am a Cancer, but like that's not everything about myself, because there's like birth charts and your sun sign, your moon sign, your rising sign, your Venus, your Mars, Mercury, everything. So I could just go on a rant about that for a while. I'm on my DeviantArt. Nice. Oh, I'm the solo player this time. All right. Let's rock and roll. Took me ages to write. Oh boy. But yeah, as I have stated a handful of times before, every time it's come up and I've thought about it, I am a Cancer Sun, Aries Moon, Leo Rising. And oh, let's go. Ow. Oh, I need to go there. Oh shoot. Alright, no. Oh man. Yep, no! No! Oh god. Oh lordy lord. Please, please, please. Get me up there. Get me up there, please. Yeah, Cancer Sun, Aries Moon. Almost right there! Dang it. Yeah, Cancer Sun, Aries Moon, Leo Rising. Leo Rising makes a lot of sense because I have curly red hair that stands out a lot, and the only color I've ever dyed my hair is any kind of variation of red or orange. So that makes a lot of sense because Leo is the lion and they're a fire sign, and fire you think of like warm colors. So it makes a lot of sense. And like your moon sign, because a lot of people be like, I don't relate to my sign at all, and there could be a lot to it because you can have like a lot of energy into like a different sign in your chart, or it could be like your moon sign that you can relate more to, which is the case a lot of the time. Because I've seen a lot of people relate more to their moon sign, like my husband, for example. Like, yeah, he's got your typical like Virgo traits. He's very, he's very analytical. He's picky about a few things here and there. But like his Taurus moon is a lot of his personality. Because he is, as much as he, goes out and works and doesn't have a problem with it, he also likes to stay at home. Which, man, Tauruses and Cancers are very like homebody people. They are homebodies. Oh, nice! I actually have no idea what tracks are for the past, and I kind of want to stay surprised this way, but it's fine. Daisy Cruiser, cool. Here for the astrology knowledge, yes. And so, yeah, people can relate more to their moon signs, and like I've noticed, like, well, I have like a lot of Cancer traits, but like my Aries moon, it makes a lot of sense if I like think about it a little bit, because Aries are like known to be like super like impulsive and bold, and like they are very quick to anger. Their emotions go this way, that way, upside down, whatever, but they are also very quick to pull down, which if you've seen any Mario Party stream, it's a very common theme. So I'd say a very good example of my Aries moon coming to light, just watch a Mario Party stream. just stay for the Mario Party. Because my emotions go like this way, that way, I'm like all over the place. And so, there we go. Have a chomp wash. Whoa, 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 whoa. Just thought it seemed appropriate as you're playing as Daisy. Fair enough. That is perfectly fine. Because I think I'd seen like some pictures of it. I think I may know a couple of them. But also like there are a lot of my traits that are definitely some other like aspect. But also not only like signs are important, but like what house in your birth chart your planet is in as well. But you need to know your birth time. You need to know what time you were born to know your full birth chart in your rising sign. So there is a lot to unpack. There is one thing that I kind of connected the dots on. This is gonna sound really weird. It might get dark for a second, so just bear with me for a second. I might be revealing myself if you know astrology, but my Pluto is like, like a generational planet. It's very like dark secret heavy. My Pluto is in my 4th house, and 4th house is like your family and like where you feel at home. And with Pluto, and Pluto is also like the planet of death, I have lost both my parents at a very young age. Not like a very young age, but like a young age that most people should not lose both their parents. Because I lost both my parents before I turned 25. So with Pluto in my 4th house, it's like, oh hey, death in family. That kind of went awry, but that's an example of like a planet in a house meaning more. But also, thinking about some other stuff. I need happier examples. Well, not really a happier example, just something in my own chart. my son's sign, or like my son, is in my 12th house. 12th house deals like more like spiritually, kind of hidden away, more like you keep it tucked in your back pocket, like just kind of more a little secretive. And with my son in my 12th house, it makes a lot of sense because my personality is not really like out there. Like my core person is like not an out there kind of person. So it's kind of tucked away a little bit. And that kind of would explain why I was the way I was growing up in a way. One thing I kind of put together after I started streaming is my Taurus midheaven. That's like in like 10th house. Like whatever sign is in like your 10th house or whatever, it's like career. And here I am, Taurus, like I said, very homebody. And here I am streaming for you guys, playing Mario Party, and basically showing you myself that I'm in the comfort of my own home. So a very work from home type person, I'd say. So there we go. I can keep going. I can keep going and going and going. But like there is a lot more to astrology than like, oh hey, my sign is like a Virgo or my sign is a Scorpio. There's a lot more to it. You did your Great American Bash in GMO? Nice, Jared. Nice. Alright, snipe for the picking. Rack up the biggest score by shooting the target zones with the highest numbers. The high score zones aren't always in the middle of the target. Pay close attention. And we aim and shoot. Let's do it. Let's go. Let's go. And also another, like, you know, example of like, say like my Leo rising. Leos are very out there, dramatic, and very performative. So I think that also kind of coincides with what I am doing right now and showing off, basically showing off my personality. So there we go. Astrology is way more than just your sun sign. 1180. Let's go. Thank you for the bit of knowledge. You are very welcome. You're very welcome. And all of my knowledge came from a lot of Googling. A lot of Googling. A lot of Googling, and when I see some like examples of some stuff, I'm like, oh hey! Or if I know someone's like birth chart, and I see somebody doing something, and like, oh hey, that scratches my astrology brain. It scratches the itch in my astrology brain. So, and I'm like, that's why they do it. It's because they have this sign, or this placement, and, or, you know, this aspect, you know, because there's other stuff too, and how the planets work together, and all that fun stuff. Anyway, Masters of Cool defeated World's Greatest Tag Team Tag Titles. New champions. Eddie Guerrero defeated Booker T. Christian retained against Rey Mysterio for the Cruiserweight. Nice. Nice. So yeah, a lot of my astrology knowledge comes from the good old world of Google. RVD retained against the Sun and Angle for the US title. Nice. Nice. Cena retained against Jericho for World Heavyweight Championship. Let's go. And also, my astrology brain has also helped me understand my kids a little bit too, because when you're children, you haven't quite grown into your sun sign at all, and your moon sign is like your emotions, how you react emotionally to things. And children are just so emotionally all over the place. I'd say, so children show more of their moon sign than anything else. And I don't have to worry about that with my oldest because she's just like pure Gemini, except for her Venus sign in her personal planets. So yeah, I'm exposing my child here because she, any like descriptor of Gemini, it is her, 100%. That's my bad. I'm so bad in this top spot. They are picking up my slack, so it's fine. But yeah, my oldest daughter is just like Gemini sun, moon. She's an Aries rising though. So all of that. But she also has like sun conjunct Mars, which is like your being can be like super fiery and bold. And yeah, that's her, and that's in her 3rd house, which is the house of Gemini. So she is like super Gemini. Whereas my youngest is a Pisces sun, Aquarius moon, Cancer rising. There we go. So while she seems, you know, super happy and caring on the surface, she is just super unhinged. So yeah, Undertaker defeated Orton in Hell in a Cell, where the winner faces a World Heavyweight Championship at SummerSlam. Ooh, let's go. Love this gaming atmosphere? Yes, it's so good. And there's our question of the day again. Booty? Booty? Yeah. Let's do it. I've got the coinage. I've got the coinage. But also, again, with the itches in my astrology brain. Apparently, I have heard, and I've experienced this more as I stream more. And this is like no hate to anybody who has like come in and just kind of talked about some stuff in their personal lives. But apparently Cancers are kind of magnets for that. People just kind of come up to them and like tell them their life stories. Just for like, could there be any rhyme or reason? I don't know. Or maybe they just feel comfortable around us.
Nani?
Nani? Cena vs. Undertaker for SummerSlam. Let's go. Well, yeah. It's something about Cancers, I guess. Because Cancers, you know, are ruled by the moon, which is like, you know, emotions, and like the stereotype is like, oh, Cancers are so emotional, boo-hoo, they're crying all the time. Well, yeah, I was a crybaby when I was a kid, but also it's like, crying is okay every now and then. Because emotions are rough, they're tough. But like Cancers are also like, you know, home. Oh, what the fuck? Damn. But like Cancers are like home and like comfort and like the mother of the zodiac. So maybe that's why people feel comfortable telling us life stories. Telling us Cancerians' life stories. So, because I mean, there's been lots of people in chat here and there that have just kind of like vented about some of their personal struggles. But I've also shared some of mine as well. So it's like, hey, we're all human. We know people suck. We can bond over that. Because yeah, people do suck. People absolutely suck. And you know what? That's okay. Because those people can just non-exist in our lives. And we can just focus on the people that don't suck. Which is why friendship. You really gotta lean this forward to even go. Because, you know, motion controls. Motion controls. And, like, the tip is, like, you know, stop moving and get yourself balanced when the wind goes, but you just have to keep yourself balanced. You can just keep going forward. People suck. Let's bond. Yes. Got to go. Have fun watching. Y'all have a good day and great rest of the stream. Thank you, Max, for stopping in. And again, I kind of apologize for you coming in on a weird conversation. I'm so sorry. But you have a great day too, Max. You have a fantastic day. It's all good. Yes. But yes. I mean, what's the term? Trauma bonding? Is that the term? Where people bond over, like, similar traumatic experiences? I think that's the term. The 1,000-yard stare. No, I can't reach him. Dang it. I tried. Because he has a lot of coinage. Yeah. And I mean, like, I have been through a lot of shit as a kid. And, like, it's fine. Hello, Reduced. Hello, welcome in. Hope you're having a good day. Oh, Waluigi's right there. It's fine. I like Waluigi. I mean, yeah, I've been through a lot of shit as a kid. Cause, like I said, 8th grade, 14-year-old me. Ooh, man. Like, if I can go back in time and tell my 14-year-old self, like, some stuff that I know now, I would just tell her, like, hey, don't be too hard on yourself, please. It does get better. 100%, it really does. So, what am I? I've got the hammer, cool. Come on, Monty Mole! Let's rock and roll. Oh, I'm with Waluigi, let's go. Yeah, because I want to say it was Pagoda Peak 8-player that I went on my TED Talk. Hey, Waluigi, can you get the carrot over there, please? Oh, I can get all these easy. Come on, let's go. There we go. I am out of your way now. Go, go, be free, Waluigi. Be free! Hey, Wes! Hey, Wes, how you doing? Waluigi, please! Waluigi, please! Waluigi, please! Waluigi, please! Waluigi, no! We were right there. We were right there. Classic Wes, yes. Ah! Also, hello, Wes. How you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome in. It did not help Waluigi. Dang. Such a shame. But yeah, lots of traumas. Not really trauma, just a lot of mental stuff that kind of messed me up as a kid, but here I am, like, you know, sometime later, and I'm finally getting over all that. Because again, it took me a long time to build up a lot of confidence in myself, which I didn't even have as a young teenager. Which kind of coincides into the thing I talked about, I think yesterday. Because my question of the day, I think yesterday, was, what is something that you've always wanted to do but have been like too scared / nervous to try? And, like, step 1 is done for the thing that I want to do. But also, step 2 requires money. And, getting the extra money for it is, kind of a pain. Not really a pain, it's just, we need to get the money together if I really want to do this. So, there we go. But, I could probably talk more about it once things do get set more into motion. So, there we go. But, it is something that will definitely help with my confidence. Even though I feel pretty confident in myself already. And you know what else sparks confidence? Cranking to rank! We're doing it again. Can I break my record again? That'd be really cool. That would be really cool. Gotta do my thing here, turning the Wiimote backwards so it's pointing towards me and not the TV, so I can do my natural rotation, because I naturally rotate counterclockwise. Dang, not quite. Not quite. Man, I was gonna work out. Man, some of the motion controls in this game. What? What the heck happened? It was like communications with the Wiimote. Like, what? Did it, like, have a little blip for a second? Alright. Aha! Alright, 9. Where? Okay. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8, 9. Red space. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I can chain this pretty good, I think. I think I can chain it pretty good. I can't remember. I think we land over here. So, I think I could chain it pretty good. Let's see. Yes. So I've got the coins. I've got the coins to do this. Let's go. on, Daisy. Let's go. Alright, reach your stop. Good luck. Hey, how's it going? 20 for 20? Let's do this. I'm moving. We're moving. Alright. There we go. Reach your stop. Alright. Hey, we're here. Again. Hopefully I don't get caught by the blow-away candy again. Because that was a little rough. Alright. Okay. Ooh, Springo candy, that's a good one. Especially if your opponents are really far ahead. I'm a chuckster. Who throws ya? But I find it kind of funny. I know Max had to leave for a second, but I know he's been playing Mario Sunshine. Cause I know he's been playing Mario Sunshine lately, and I'm like, oh hey, that's kind of funny because now we're on this board with I'm a chuckster. Cause that originated from Mario Sunshine. I've only played like the first little bit of Sunshine because the disc that I had when I first got the game, it was super scratched up and I could never make it past a certain level in Bianco Hills. So I had to get a second copy of it, and now I have no idea which copy does what. But it's okay. For one, my husband had a copy of the game, and for two, we have Mario 3D All-Stars. So if I really wanted to play Mario Sunshine, I could just, play 3D All-Stars. Anyway, winner or dinner? I believe this one is in Superstars. Bonus minigame. Grab the most coins in the Oasis. Watch out for piranha plants. This one's kind of boring, to be honest. Why'd they bring this one? They could have brought any other ones. They had to bring this one? When the piranha plant throws you out of the Oasis, get ready to launch into action. You'll pop up in the center. And move and jump. 100% in Mario Sunshine. It's a huge pain in the ass. Yes. The blue coins. I have seen 100% Let's Play of Mario Sunshine, and those blue coins are a pain in the ass, I can imagine. I can 100% imagine those blue coins being a pain in the booty. Which, I would probably not, because I think the only requirement to, like, beat the game is, doing the seventh shine in each world. And that is, like, the chasing Shadow Mario missions for those worlds. Like, I'm pretty sure, like, all of those are required and anything else after that. Like, blue coins and, like, secret missions and stuff, those are not required. Blue coins only being in certain levels and not all of them is like, ugh. Like, spraying the moon at night? Who found that out? Yeah! Yeah, that's the thing, like, all your missions are so different. And it's hard to remember, like, where everything is. I can't imagine getting all of the blue coins, like, without some kind of guide. Like, that would be rough. Hey, I am back again. Guess who's back, 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 back again, yeah. Daisy's back, back, back. Tell a friend, friend, friend. Guess who's back, guess who's back, guess who's back, guess who's back. Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Sorry, sorry, I was jamming to my tunes. 5 or 6 of them are the Sandbird level. Oof. Sandbird. I have seen that be rough. Again, I've never played it myself, but I've seen it. I know about the Sandbird. Let's see. I don't really play 3D Marios all that often. And when I do not beat the game. Because I have not played Mario 64. I popped into it long enough to do the penguin slide because a while back, Ultra Melon was playing through Super Mario 64 for the first time, and she was struggling really hard on the penguin race slide. And I'm like, oh hey, she's struggling pretty bad. How bad is it really? So I popped into like a brand new file of Mario 64, and I did enough to get to that penguin slide. And I did it like within 5 tries. I did it within 5 tries, and I had a video evidence of it. It's in a clip saved on my Switch. So, and I told her that's like, hey, I did it in like less than 5 tries, like 4 tries, I think actually, because of my live count. There we go. I punched Bowser. I've gotten them all in one run though, but Jesus, yeah. I don't think the penguin race is that hard. I think it's just a lot of rubber banding, and you can't cheat, quote unquote, because the penguin will catch you. So, I think I'm down 100 coins while doing the race. Nice. Nice. But yeah, I mean, but then, like, Alicia only really started playing video games, like, a few years ago. So it's like, there are a lot of things, like, I don't fault her on, because she picks up pretty quick, really, after, like, watching her streams. Like, she picks up really quick. So, you just took down your main man Bowser. I did. I mean, it's a statue of him, but still. But yeah, she only recently started playing video games. So, like, there's some things, like, you can't really fault her on, but, like, it was so funny hearing her reactions, like, no! So, maybe I shouldn't be so harsh on her in Mario Kart. I mean, like, Mario Kart is one of those things where, like, if you're in a group of people who are, like, really super freaking good at the game, it can get very discouraging. It can get very discouraging at times if you're just constantly, like, placing low. And it's, like, the same people winning every single time. Which, like, and I've seen struggles with, like, you know, some people's, like, community days playing with viewers and stuff. So it's like, probably a reason why I haven't really took the plunge on that. I think we did kind of that one time. But, like, that was it. It was, like, back in December, because I remember I made the Christmas layout. So, Alicia can make a dead cricket entertaining. Yes, Alicia. Alicia is awesome. Yeah, I've only really played up to the penguin race in Mario 64. I played a little bit of Sunshine. And I've played more Galaxy than anything. Because I feel like I've done enough to get at least, like, the purple coin comets in Mario Galaxy. I feel like I've gotten the purple coin comets to appear. Because you've got to do the final level for them to appear, and I think that's a little weird. But I think I've done at least that much. Because I enjoyed Mario Galaxy. I really do. And I played a little bit of Galaxy 2. So, but, like, not enough of it. And I have not touched Mario Odyssey at all. I hardly know anything about Odyssey. So, I do like racing and Alicia match streams. They are fun. Yeah, they are very fun. They are very fun people. I've beaten the game with Mario and Luigi. Nice. Nice. So I guess you can say I've technically beaten Mario Galaxy, but I feel like you haven't really beaten it till you get, like, everything. Come on, guys. You should play Odyssey. It's really good. I've heard it's really good. I have also heard it is a pain in the butt to 100%. Yeah, I have heard Odyssey is a pain in the butt to 100%. Oh. Right there? Can you put... Right, thank you. Thank you, Riley. It is. You know, I'm glad that's been confirmed. Oh, come on. Okay. Come on, guys. We can do this. So don't. I tend to not 100% games on my first playthrough, so that's perfectly fine with me. Nope. There we go. So, yeah, it's really easy. Easily the most tedious Mario game to 100%. Got it. Got it. Yeah, so if I do get my hands on Odyssey, I do not plan to 100% it. Like, a lot of the games I play for the first time, I typically don't 100% it. So, like, the only game I've really, like, quote-unquote 100%ed, and I still haven't technically 100% it, but it's close enough, I think, is Ocarina of Time. And it's only because I have seen so many randomizers that I know every little secret that there is in Ocarina of Time. The only thing I've not done is get all 100 gold Skulltulas, and there's really no point to all 100 gold Skulltulas. You really just need 50 to get the heart piece, and that's it. That's all you really need is 50. But other than that, I've done everything. You know, gotten all, like, you know, the items, did the Gerudo training grounds for the ice arrows, did the Goron sword trading quest, got all the pose, the big pose, and got the 4th bottle. So yeah, I've done, and got all the heart containers and heart pieces. So yeah, I've done everything in Ocarina of Time, at least, except for the gold Skulltulas. And again, why would you get all 100? You only need 50. That's why when I feel like, since I have seen my husband 100% Twilight Princess so many times, and we also have the Holy Book for Twilight Princess, which is why I only really plan to get however many pose, only like 20, to get the reward from that. So yeah, and I might as well 100% everything because I have the Holy Book. I have access to the Holy Book. So, hello, Alicia. We were just talking about you. Yeah. I guess me and Jared are on the same page. We were just talking about you. We summoned you because we were talking about you playing Mario 64 and the Penguin Race. Because I think I was talking about 3D Marios that I have played. And I mentioned I've only jumped into 64 enough to do the Penguin Race and to just hop out of it. But also welcome in. I hope you are doing well. Hope you're having a great day. Alright, Alpine Assault! Snowboard down the slopes while avoiding obstacles. Use jumps to avoid the obstacles, yes. And A and B rotate in the air, move left and right. I think I remember how to do this because I really, really love this minigame. This is one of my favorites. That was brutal. The penguin cheats. Yes, the penguin does cheat. And I remember told you, I can't remember, was it like 4 tries I did it in? Was that sound Riley? Yes, more than likely, because she's running around here. God, bro steps, please. All right, here we go. And there we go. Nope. Come on. We can do this. I see you, Mario. Oh, shoot. Nope. Get off of me. There we go. Because there's a trick. Oh, no, I missed the jump. Mario, please get off of my butt, please. Oh, no! Dang it, it's been forever since I have done that. I used to be like so good at it. And there is a trick to like spinning so fast. You gotta like have to whip your wrist a little bit and hit the buttons. So, I think so. I thought it was my laptop. No, it was Riley, I'm pretty sure. She was walking around. The mic. Good. Miss Mountain can choke on something. That's how much I greatly dislike it. I think I was chalking. Yes, I think I was chalking about Choco Mountain. I think I was talking about Choco Mountain. Yeah, that's Baby Ouija, kid. Baby Ouija Yoshi? I think that's your sister's Yoshi. Can you hand that back to her, please? You got your own Yoshi. Alright. Sorry about the silence. Riley ran across the living room and stepped right on the Ethernet cable. And after yesterday, I'm like super paranoid. Riley! She did it again. Because like I think if you just kind of pull on it just right, it disconnects the Ethernet. Because the other end of the cable doesn't stick very well because Riley broke it apart one day a while back. So if you nudge it just right, it unplugs, and apparently the stream does not like that. So you need to be careful. You need to be very careful with that. Did Riley do it again yesterday? That's the thing with yesterday. The cord was not touched when that happened. The cord was not touched. Like, the first time it happened, yeah, she was playing on it and her toy caught on the cord, but like... And it happened once when I was streaming Xenoblade. And, like, nothing was touched. I didn't notice anything. So... And yesterday it was kind of the same thing. The cord was untouched. And I just looked down, saw some frames drop, and I'm like, okay, you know, that happens sometimes. And I didn't think anything of it until I saw Alicia in chat saying, welcome back. I'm like, I didn't go anywhere. What happened? And so, that Ethernet cable is not long for this world. Apparently not. Riley, quit. Quit standing on it, kid. You're gonna make me nervous. Sorry for muting for a second right after telling Riley it made me nervous. I had to blow my nose. That's what happened. Alright, 50, 50, 30. Alright, that's fine. I think it's just with the setup of things. I have cords running all the way across my living room floor, but it's fine. Because again, I do sit on the floor. We have aim of the game. This one is fun. I think I played it last time, and I got the max available points. This would be a great story to tell in like 15 years. Yeah, it will be. Especially with her picking up on like a lot of the stream stuff. Because there have been a few times where she has like come up next to me and I'm like taking a drink of my green tea, and then she'll just say, hydrate? Hydrate? Riley, be careful. Oh boy. And now she is standing in front of my TV. That's a 50. I can just get times twos. Now, times two. Times two. And one more times two for the road. Right there. Bam. Because you either... Oh, I bumped my mic for a second. I'm sorry if that made a noise. You can either get 2 50s and the rest times twos, or just a 50 and a whole bunch of times twos. It's the same thing. 800 points. Bam! I am the winner. Look at me go. I used to stream and you kept unplugging my Ethernet cable. Yep. Yep.
Nice.
Nice. Did the GIF not show? I wonder what happened. Because a GIF was supposed to show, and I looked at it, and all that popped up was text, and that made me a little sad. I'll look at it later, though. I'll look at it later, because it's supposed to be a GIF of 17. Is anyone really... No one's really in front of me, I don't think. No, Mario's behind me. That's the thing. No, okay, that's what I thought. Dang, I'll take a look at that later. I mean, the text showed up. Because there's text with it, but there's supposed to be a GIF with it, so I'll check it. I'll check it later. It's fine. All I care about is if the sound goes off, and the sound went off, and that makes me content. Hello! No. Thought I felt a tug. Maybe it was just my tummy rumbling? Wait. It looks like I really do have a delectable snackage on the line. Oh, Ninja. go. Go, ninja, go, ninja, go. Ugh, that's no yummy fish. I'll spoil my dinner if I eat that. You take it. Oh, thank you. Oh, you're a fan of Twice, too? I got some Twice candy. You make me feel special. That's like the first Twice song that pops into my mind because that's my favorite Twice song. Anyway, I think things have been buggy, so many of our things aren't working right now. And someone last night said her Streamlabs alerts aren't working. I mean, Go Ninja Go had the gift show, so I wonder if it's something with sound alerts. That's, you know, where I go for my sound alerts. So I will definitely check it after stream. As long as the sound plays, that's all I really care about. So, as long as the sound plays, but I need to be reminded to check that after stream, and I probably will. Because I pack everything up and put it away after I stream, so, because I don't want everything laying out in the middle of the floor. 'Cause that's no fun. I mean, I kept my laptop out after stream yesterday to work on something on my layout for this new game that we're gonna start more than likely tomorrow. I wonder what this game could be. Bro, who's putting these candies in the water fully wrapped? I know. Ooh. Yes. Because I did mention yesterday. Exciting. I know it is super exciting. I didn't have to change much to the layout. It's not a completely new layout, but it's a little bit of a change. And I think that could be a little bit of a hint in itself. Because, is it Tetris? No, I'm sorry. Unfortunately, no. In my Discord, I posted a vote, and I described the plots of these, because I'm torn between two games. I think I'm leaning towards one game over the other to play first, kind of after how the votes were going on it, but then, in my Discord, I put it up to vote, because I explained the plots of the games badly, and vote from there, and the votes are tied, last time I had checked. I can check it again. Yeah, votes are tied right now. So, which is something. And so, because the plots of the games, is rescuing dark animals forced to fight one another, and then there is saving the world from total annihilation. Those are the two games, and I think I'm leaning towards one over the other. Oh, crap, I hate this game. So I think I'm leaning towards one or the other, but it's a good thing I got this thing of the layout done, just in case I change my mind. So at least it's done, and I don't have to worry about it later. So, yeah. And that'll be tomorrow, more than likely. Oh, God. Oh my god. I'm glad my motion didn't register because I flipped for a second and it did not do it. I have never been so glad for jank motion controls. Oh. I'm sorry if I got really quiet and like focus heavy, but I hate Flip the Chimp. It is so bad. I hate it. It's garbage. I agree, Frost. It's garbage. That is like one garbage minigame. We're at the last 5 turns already? Dang. Maybe I should go for the 50 turns. Because maybe it's just this board. Maybe it's just this board, because it's pretty straightforward. And not a whole lot happens, and the turns go by pretty quick, so... Last 5 turns? Yes, singular, yes. Jump charity! And losers become winners. Mario gets a piece of Dolo candy and he's over in the lucky space. Alright, run for money. It looks like a Call of Duty multiplayer map. I know hardly anything of Call of Duty, and you know what, that's perfectly fine with me, because I'm not the biggest fan of first-person shooters. Which again, it's perfectly fine with me. It's not my kind of game. Alright, Twice. Shoot. What's a Twice song I can sing? I mean, again, you make me feel special. I botched the lyrics pretty good. Like, if I listen to the song, I can sing it, but like off the top of my head, it's like, I can't remember the words very well. That's a lot of songs. Well, just take my word for it, and this metaphor was accurate. I believe you. I will believe you. Yes. Oh, I can't even skip. There we go. Hey, give me the coins! Ooh, swamp candy. And here I am talking about Twice. I mean, I can still make my Stray Kids tag relevant, because I still have that Stray Kids tag on my stream. I have never taken that off since that one fanfiction reading we did. Because Twice is the same company as Stray Kids. They are both JYP. Hey! Let's go! I think the first time I did that, I made no mention of it. So here I am. Here I am. Rock you like a hurricane. The power of Twice. Again, not like the biggest fan of Twice. I do really like their music. Riley, please be careful and don't trip over the cord. And Jungyeon is my bias in Twice. Which, you know, I feel like if you know me very well, that makes a lot of sense. I think a lot of my biases tend to make sense sometimes, because I tend to go for, like, some of the more underrated members sometimes. At least that I have seen in, like, the grand scheme of things, so... At least, like, not the most popular member. So... Here I stand beneath the warm and soothing rain, and the droplets falling gently down on the terrain. Oh, we're all just hitting the lucky space, aren't we? Wow. We are all... Dearly beloved, we are gathered here today. For we have all hit this lucky space. And then there's Dry Bones all the way back at start. I say, dearly beloved, we are gathered here today. That's what you say when you're at a wedding. That's right. I'm like, what? Who says that? It's people at weddings. That's what happens. It's weddings. Wash away the sorrow, all the stains of time, but there's no memory if only it's only dry inside. Yeah. Oh yeah, I kind of have... I don't have weddings too much on the brain. I've heard a lot of, like, bridezilla stories. But also, I have a friend of mine who just got engaged recently. And that is super exciting. So, we will definitely be kept in the loop on wedding plannings when that happens, because this is a close friend of ours, in which Vegito is gonna be the best man. So that's super exciting. So we will definitely be a part of, like, the wedding planning, I guess. Because, you know, my husband's gonna be in the, you know, the bridal party. Bridal party? Groom party? Whatever it is, you know? So that's gonna be exciting. So, because, like, they just recently got engaged, like, a few weeks ago. Sorry if you heard that. That was my child screaming. But, yeah, it'll be super exciting. One of my favorite songs of all time. Awesome. I love music. Music's great. Sure. Why not? I ain't ever gonna use this any other time. That's so fun. Alright. Huh. I took all of the coins from you! Ha 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 ha! Neato, yes. And, maybe I can do... Oh, he's going after me. I mean, I don't blame him, honestly. He's going after me, though. Out bomb jeans, boots with the fur. Dang it. But he stops right there though, because that's how Duel Candy works. But a long time ago, I had a friend of mine who had plans for a wedding, and they got married before having their first child. Much parallel to mine and my husband, but that's later. Oh hey, it's this battle mini game that's reused as a duel mini game. That's one of my biggest pet peeves about this game. Anyway, they went on about like, oh, they're going to get married, like, you know, just for legal reasons, you know, documentation, yada yada yada, and I mean, I do like this because you have a wider field of view. But she went on about, oh, it's like we're gonna do like an actual ceremony at some point later, you know, kind of almost like a vow renewal, because you don't need anything like special to renew vows or whatever, because you can do whatever you want for that. Oh, let's go. So, my friend Seven did it too, but Steam does it way worse. Yeah, that's my biggest pet peeve about this game, because a lot of the duel mini games are just reused 4-player and 2v2 games and battle mini games. Anyway, yeah, my friend of mine, you know, they got married, you know, courtroom wedding, whatever, for, you know, legalities and stuff. And she talked about like, oh, we're gonna do like an actual legit ceremony at some point, you know, when we have the money and when the time is right, we're gonna like do it legit, and I want you to like choreograph our first dance and make it like, you know, like a big thing, a special thing. And she wanted me to use a specific song. I'm like, all right, cool. It's not gonna happen for a couple of reasons. One, it was never brought up after a long time. And they've also had some issues in their marriage and led up to a divorce. Because I believe they got divorced earlier this year. So it's not happening at all. But I had this like really big surprise planned for them. I might get to reuse this idea. And I know this friend of mine like watches my stream, but I've also told him about this idea, so we'll see. I had this plan where like I was gonna get like, you know, the bridesmaids and the groomsmen and all of them in on it, to where like, you know, the music would play, we'd do a dance up to like, you know, after the first chorus, because she wanted the whole song. So like, okay, we'll just figure something out. And so like after the first chorus, I was going to like kind of have a malfunction, you know, like the music wasn't gonna work anymore. And we would surprise them with like different dances and songs to kind of like almost like tell a story, quote unquote. Cause I kind of gotten her a little bit into K-pop, because she wanted the song for like, you know, the OG dance that she wanted was No Other by Super Junior, which is it's a good song. It's a good song to do kind of like a slower tempo dance to. But I had it set in a way where hey guys, can you come over here? Thank you. So after the first chorus, I was gonna have it, you know, like make it a malfunction, and then the song You're the Best by Mamamoo would play. And we were gonna have like sunglasses, we were gonna do like the dance and everything, and it was gonna be fun, and we were gonna like surprise them. And then after a little bit of You're the Best by Mamamoo, GOT7's Girls, Girls, Girls would play. Like, girls, 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 they love me. And that would be like the song for like the groomsmen to do, because the Mamamoo song would have been for like, you know, the bridesmaids, like the girls would do. And then the GOT7 song would have been like the guys part. And then after that, it would have been EXO's Growl, which is, I love that dance, love the song. It's my husband's favorite song. And we would have done that up to the end, you know, and do the big pose at the end, and it would have been really cool. But then all that stuff happened, they ended up divorced, and I've been sitting on that idea for a while. And because I've been sitting on that idea for a while, those songs aren't necessarily new anymore. So I would probably have to figure out some songs if I want to do that again. So, but yeah, I'm always coming up with like a lot of like ideas for things that end up not getting used because of stuff like that happening. So.
I got a star!
Sorry about that, I had to talk to my kids. Anyway, Mario gets a star. Hooray. Hooray, question mark. Hi, Ryan. So hopefully, I can, create some ideas for good. So that is the ultimate hope. Anyway. Because I tend to create like a lot of ideas for things. And a lot of them don't get used for stuff. I even like have ideas for games I want to play in the future. Okay, hold on. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Sorry about that, 2-year-old. You know how it is. But yeah, I've got like a lot of ideas, even for stuff like games I want to play, but I also don't own them yet. So like, there are like games that I think would be really fun to like, you know, play with other people, but some of them are games that I just do not own yet. So, and there are games like I am interested in playing. One game for example is Resident Evil 5, because it's the first Resident Evil that has co-op. And I've seen a playthrough of it like a long time ago, and it's a playthrough that I have like gone back to and watched every now and then because it brings me joy. But like, I would like to play Resident Evil 5, but also I feel like it'd be really fun to like play it with someone else. And that's that's like the genre of game that like my husband has like no interest in. So there's that. Like, I would have no problem like playing it on my own. I think it'd be really fun. But I also think it would be like really, really fun to play it with someone else. But I also don't have anyone like that to play it with that would also be interested in it. So, yeah. And also there's like Portal, but also like in terms of like me and my husband playing games together, if we do like a co-op game, it's not gonna turn into co-op. We would just argue all of the time. Oh, I pressed it too early. I was way too trigger happy on the skip button. And it's like, it's not like my husband and I like don't work together anyway. Like, we work pretty good together. But we're super competitive with one another that it gets kind of intense and we would probably just start arguing all the time. 2v2. Alright. What do we got? Because I know there's a good handful of 2v2 that we haven't played yet. Like Lean Mean Ravine. Alright. Let's do this. Alright. Rules. Reach the finish line with your hovercraft before the rival team gets there first. Race over jumps to shave some time off your run. Move left and right. Alright, easy enough. Let's go. Let's see what we can do. Alright, Mario. I don't like you and you don't like me. But Daisy and Mario together is Team Broke Bitches. Let's go. Let's work together. As much as working together with Mario could entail good things. Oh, that's bad. That's a bad. No, I'm not into the thing. Mario, please. Oh no, this is bad. They are way ahead now. Alright, come on. Please fall behind. Hit the thing. Nope, you're not going to. You're... Oh, come on. Let's go. Come on. No! Dang it, I hit one too many things and they won. That's a little sad. But that's okay. That's okay, you can't win them all. That's a very important lesson in life. You cannot win them all. But also we have Waluigi and his rose, so we are blessed. We are blessed by this rose. Oh, it's the last turn already? Maybe I really should have gone 50 for this. And maybe I should have just used my items. Because, yeah. And I don't like to have leftover items on after the board ends. I don't like that. And I roll a 2 at the very end. Nice. So, I think needless to say, yeah, I think motion controls just give me this power that I didn't even know I had. Because, like, the first board, I just absolutely dominated. And, I have 11 stars. And the next highest is 5. So I think it's safe to say, why are you doing this, Waluigi? Why are you doing this to yourself? Thank you for the hydrate, Sifu. Thank you. Oh god, I lost my lid. Ah! Like, this feels really short that I am, like, honestly really tempted to do, like, a very short board after those. Just kind of extend it a little bit in a way. Honestly. Would that be okay? I don't know. I think... I can't remember what the lowest number of turns is. I don't know if it's 15 or 10. If we can do 10, I might just do a short 10-turn board after this, because this feels really short to me. This feels really short. Alright, Speedy Graffiti. It's time for my Okami skills to come in handy. I mean, I'm an artist, right? So theoretically, this should be my game to lose, right? Oh god. Oh god. Oh, fun. This is fun. Oh, come on. Yeah, this is like my game to lose, because, I mean, I played Okami, kind of. It's a game that I need to beat, because I made it all the way up to, like, the end game area, and I've never beaten it. So this is exciting. Hey, I did it, barely. Oh man, that game is a little rough. Whew. But, yeah, I think it's safe to say that I won that. I think it's safe to say. Yeah, I'm kind of tempted to just do, like, a short board of, like, the same thing after this. Honestly, just to kind of pad it out, because, I mean, I don't know, it feels really short to me. It feels really short. Ears hurty hurt, talk too much. Yeah, I can say that a lot about some people. Even though it's kind of my job as a streamer to just talk. Newsflash! Bonus incoming! What kind of bonus stars? We have the candy star. I feel like I faltered in this regard. 2. Oh, hey, it's Daisy and Waluigi. Let's go. Let's go. Alright, second bonus star. What will it be? Running star. That is not me. Because I don't know if... Oh! I guess it is me. Who'd have thunk it, right? Me winning a running star? Never. Never! Red star? It's not me. It's Waluigi, let's go. The bonus stars between Daisy and Waluigi, let's go. Love to see it because we love Waluigi. Alright, and drum roll, please. Name the winner, the ultimate victor is... It's Daisy! What a triumph! Yeah, because I totally obliterated the competition. Totally. Thank you, Singer. Thank you. I am the superstar. Let's go. Alright, details. Alright, I dominated a minigame, so oh, 5/23? Oh, look at that. That's, my wedding anniversary date. May 23rd. Look at that. Shopping was not me. Oh, that last candy would have given it. Yeah, the last candy helped me. Let's go. I say it helped me, but it really didn't because I had enough stars. Anyway, running was me. Wow, by a few spaces actually. Red was not me. It was definitely Waluigi. Happening was Dry Bones. I hit 3 lucky spaces. Let's go. I hit 1 DK. There we go. Not bad. Not bad at all. Again, that felt very short to me. And if it's okay, I'm gonna check how many turns we can go. How low we can go. How low can you go? How low can you go? And I felt like that was just really short. I just wanna see. We'll reprise the cast. We can go 10. Let's do it. We're gonna reprise the cast. And we're gonna run it back. We're gonna run it back. We're gonna go fast. Because I felt like that was very short, and I probably could have just done 50. I probably could have just done 50, honestly. So we're just gonna victory lap, I guess. No. Because we literally were just here. So we're just gonna pretend... Oh, hey, I'm going 3rd now. So we're just gonna pretend... this is just, you know, for funsies. We're doing this for funsies. Because we can extend this to 50 turns. I feel like this board, specifically, it's perfectly fine to extend it because it's very linear. And the turns go by really quick. So I'm thinking it'd be fine. I think with the other boards, I can think of one other board that it probably would be okay to do 50 on. I mean, I've got plenty of time. I'm not under any kind of time constraint, so we're just gonna run it back with a very short 10-turn board. And let's see if anyone can get up there in 10 turns. I'm sure we can. 20 spaces for 10 coins? Oh, fuck yeah, let's go. Wait, what? Yeah, we're running it back. Only because I felt like this is so short. So, it just really felt like it went by really fast. Where did all the stars go? Everything has changed. I mean, I won. But I felt like 40 turns went by super fast on this board, and I kind of wanted to do more, so I'm doing more. We're only doing a short 10-turn board, though. We're doing a very short 10-turn board, so I would laugh if it's Speedy Graffiti. Nope, it's not. Alright. That's fine. That's perfectly fine. Let's go. I mean, it was 2.5 hours. I mean, still, it felt very short to me, and I'm the streamer. I can do what I want. I think this was also like one of the first games we played too, so. Oh, there we go. Get pointed. And I mean, like, I have had like streams go on for this long, but like, I kind of wanted to extend it a little bit today. There we go. And up. Let's go, let's get the coins. Oh no! I missed one, it's fine. Yeah, I think on the next board, I will do 50. Because I think the next board will be fun, because it's also kind of linear. And it's also one of my favorites, so I wouldn't mind doing 50 on the next board. So I think we'll just do that. Well, so again, I'm the one driving this train, even though that's the next board. It's fine. If I feel like I want to do more, I'm going to do more. No one's going to stop me. I cannot be contained. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Is there a... There we go. There we go. Let's fix that. There we go. Why have I never done that before? Why have I never done that before? It's like, yeah, the... Oh, actually, hold on. Let's actually use this. Because I'm not gonna roll that one. I'm definitely not. So might as well try to hit dry bones, right? Or not. That's perfectly cool, I guess. Let's speed it up. Yeah, I'm surprised I haven't done that. So, whew. Again, hopefully everyone is having a wonderful day. I really just wanted to extend this to 50 because the more I thought about it as we went on, I'm like, this needs to be longer. 10 turns shouldn't be too bad. 10 turns should not be too bad. So, here we are. And plus, I've got nothing better to do today. Because, I mean, I have, like, 0 life. And this is the 3rd time we're playing this game today. Cool. I had something on my mind, and now it's escaping me. Don't you hate it when that happens? Because I had a question in my head, and I cannot remember what it was. I'm already forgetting. Yeah, I cannot remember. I cannot think of what it was. It's a little sad, honestly. Hey, can we not? Take that, Mario! Take that! I mean, I also really enjoy Mario Party 8. I feel like I enjoy it more than some people do. And that's even with the gripes I had with it. So, Mario Party 8 is good. Like, my overall opinion on Mario Party 8, I like it more than others do. And I think it's very underrated in the grand scheme of things. I'm pretty sure a lot of people didn't care for it because, like, you know, all the motion controls and stuff. But then Mario Party 9 came out. And I think with Mario Party 9 and how that went, I think people started liking 8 a little more, I think. It's a big maybe though. Because I've always liked 8. Mario Party 8 was always really good for me. You know, aside from the dual minigame stuff. But then Mario Party 9 happened. And even with the qualms of Mario Party 9, I think I would rank it above 5, because 5 is just the worst. Hot take, Mario Party 9 gets too much hate. I can understand where some of that hate is coming from, because there are genuine gripes about it, because no one wanted the car. No one wanted that. I like the themes for the boards. I wish they were like standard Mario Party boards and not a car. But also, the minigames in Mario Party 9 are really, really good. Like, I can play minigame mode like all day long and not get bored. No one except the developers. Yeah, I guess so. Like, I can play minigames in Mario Party 9 all day long. It's like the same exact thing with 5. Like, the minigames are really, really good, but like the boards are very not good. The boards are lackluster in 5, and the car is just terrible in 9. But I think I would rather play 9 than 5, honestly. I don't think 9 is that cursed for me. And I did get Mario Party 9 as a birthday present a few years ago. Not a few years ago. Years ago. It was like over 10 years ago at this point, I think. I think I got it from my brother, I think. Because they're like, oh, hey, it's a Mario Party. It's a new Mario Party game. She likes Mario Party. Let's get it for her. And, I mean, I enjoyed it. I thought it was pretty good. But, like, I have my gripes about the car. Because it's like, you gotta work together, but you're also competing against one another, and that just doesn't make sense in any kind of Mario Party context. I did the same thing again. I jumped the gun. Or, I failed to jump the rope, rather. Yeah. And now we're forced to jump rope forever and ever and ever while Waluigi holds his ropes. You know, I will accept such fate. I'll accept it. So, yeah, Mario Party 5 is just cursed. If you want to know my feelings of Mario Party 5, there is, you know, type in !MP5 and let's see how we feel. I think that's just a funny, like, one-off command. We don't talk about Mario Party 5, so let's not. Because again, Mario Party 9, I enjoyed the minigames in Mario Party 9. But, like, the car sucks. Because Mario Party 5 is cursed. I think one day I rewatched the VOD from that. Because I upload all the VODs to YouTube. So if there's ever, like, a stream or, like, a game that, that you may have missed, or it's like, oh, you've played this game already? It's on my YouTube channel. It's still Tessa Jane 18, so it's pretty simple to find. I try to keep it up to date, so, and I have everything organized in a playlist as well. So, and it's one of the worst in the series, I agree. And again, my sentiment, I enjoy the minigames. The minigames are good, but the boards, they are absolutely god-awful. And I think I saw on Twitter, it was in like a discussion of like what cake themed board is like your favorite or you think is the best, and it was like Peach's birthday cake, the OG, Sweet Dream from Mario Party 5, and like the Superstars version of Peach's birthday cake. And I'm like, oh, the OG Peach's birthday cake, easy. But like a lot of the people on Twitter are like, oh, 5, Sweet Dream is the best. Mario Party 5 is the best. I'm like, you guys are wrong. You guys are objectively wrong. There is, like, hardly anything good about Mario Party 5. Like, how can you like this? Maybe you guys are boring and basic like the boards are. And I mean, this is coming from someone who has played a lot of Mario Party in her life. Like, the very first video game I have ever played in my life was the first Mario Party for the Nintendo 64. It's the first game I have any recollection of playing. And I played a lot of it growing up. Like, I played 1 and 3 a lot growing up. And then I got my GameCube with Mario Party 7, and then I got 4, and then I got 6, and then I got 5. And then I got 2 and 3 for Christmas one year. And then somewhere along the line, we picked up Mario Party 8 because my brother, my oldest brother, he had a Wii before me and my sister got the Wii, which I ended up keeping anyway because I played on it more than she did. But then they have their own Wii now, which is a little hacked. Anyway. And then, because my brother, my oldest brother, had Mario Party 8. And we played on it, and I thought it was really fun. And then, we found it at a GameStop, and I know we got it at a GameStop because the price sticker is still on it. Hold on, let me grab it for you. Yeah, we got a used copy of Mario Party 8 at GameStop. I don't know what year it was we picked it up, but this will tell you a lot about the price of video games. A used copy of Mario Party 8, whatever year. It had to have been after 2008, because Christmas 2008 was when me and my sister got the Wii. So, sometime in like 2009 or 2010 or something, I want to say 2009. That's my best educated guess on when we picked up Mario Party 8. $44.99 was a used copy of Mario Party 8 for the Nintendo Wii. Now, I don't know what a used copy of Mario Party 8 would go for now. I mean, I'm sure a quick search would help me figure that out. But yeah. My best guess is sometime in 2009. A used copy of Mario Party 8 for the Nintendo Wii was $44.99. A used copy! Like, nowadays, you're lucky enough if, like, some Switch games cost that much. Like, brand new Switch games could cost that much. Oh, hey, we're already halfway. That's cool. We're already going by pretty fast. Sorry, I have the case sitting kind of up by the TV, so I had to get up and put it away. But yeah, the price of video games, man. And it's really crazy how much the prices of things have changed over the years. We're going through Chump Charity again, hooray! Alright, last 5 turns. Let's go. Okay. Okay, I got Mario Party 8, and then I got Mario Party 9. I want to say... I was in high school. I don't remember which birthday it was that I got Mario Party 9. But then I got Mario Party 9. I played a good bit of it, at least enough to like unlock some stuff, I think. Maybe I have to dig up my copy of the game to really check. But I mean, if people want it, I can play through Mario Party 9. I have no qualms playing through Mario Party 9, and I can try not to complain too much unless something really shitty happens. But I mean, if people want it, I can do it. And I have no qualms of skipping 9. So it wouldn't hurt my feelings either way, honestly, if we do Mario Party 8 or 9. Or, we're doing 8. If we do 9 at some point, it wouldn't bother me, honestly. But anyway. And then, I have heard Mario Party 10 is just a worse 9. And it does not hurt my feelings that I have never played Mario Party 10 or really seen anything of it. So that honestly does not hurt my feelings in the slightest. So, I do not own 10. I do not plan on owning 10. I don't plan to play 10. So there is my stance on that. I would probably rather attempt 5 again than to find a copy of Mario Party 10 and buy it and play it for you guys. I would rather test my luck with 5 again, and that is saying something. Because I have heard 10 is awful. What is it with the increments of 5 being awful? And the increments of 3 not having a Bowser board, because I can't recall if 9 has a Bowser board or not. I don't think it's technically a Bowser board. Honestly, I don't think there is one. At least off the top of my head. I would have to check. And hey, I'm by myself. Let's do it. I would much rather be by myself on this minigame, to be quite frank. Even though I am not Frank, I am Tessa. Alright, we got Fire Flower. Come on. Can you think? What? Oh, I got super unlucky. That was bullshit. That was bullshit. That was the game being rude. There we go. Alright. Let's go. I'm like in my weird sniping position. There we go. Okay, so I can snipe 2 of them quickly. There. Bam. Ha ha! Suckers. Take that. No one likes you guys anymore. Except maybe Waluigi. Waluigi's got a soft spot in my heart. I like Waluigi. Waluigi's like the only one I would be okay with. But Mario? No. Mario can just fuck off. Dry Bones? Hit or miss, I'd say. Dry Bones is just kind of there half the time, so I have no qualms with Dry Bones. I have all of the qualms with Mario, though. I have all of them. He gets thrice candy! Oh, look at him. Look at him getting thrice candy. Yeah, see, we like Waluigi. Alright. Okay, so it's my turn now. Okay. Huh. Rolling 8s. 20 spaces for 20 coins? Yes, let's go for it. I think that'll put us... We can hit another one, and if it's for like 20, I can do it. Shadow Dry Bones? Oh no, my feelings are now hurt. Oh, I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. I didn't mean to. I apologize. I'm so sorry. Also, welcome in. Hope you're having a good day. Aside from your feelings being hurt, I'm so sorry. Oh, man. Alright, so we're up here. We're fine. We're doing okay. We're doing okay. Cool. Yeah, a lot of the time with Mario Party characters and like how the AI of them work, Dry Bones is very hit or miss. Dry Bones can just kind of be like coasting along without a care in the world, and sometimes it's fine. I think like Dry Bones is kind of coasting along right now. Waluigi is definitely hit or miss. Mario is just evil no matter what. I really don't care. Mario is just a resident dumbass. Even though he is, can be very mean to me a lot of the time. Peach is a bitch. That's pretty easy to figure out. There is Yoshi and Luigi, the green team, which love the green team. Because I can't get enough of the green team. Oh, whoa! I got hit. I got whacked. No! Okay. It's not hit whacked this time. Hey, can we not crowd around each other, please? That's not good. That is. Oh, I went down. Waluigi, it's up to you. Save us, Waluigi. Save us. Please be our savior. Our Lord and Savior Waluigi. Wow. Wow, I really. Alright, you know what? Let's just do it. Let's do it. Oh, the thing showed we were on turn 7. We were on turn 7 a second ago, and it was 7:10, and that was yesterday's date. And not 7:11. Hello, Be Forgotten. Hello, hello. Welcome in. Hope you're having a great day. I was just talking about our Lord and Savior Waluigi. Some of the things I say are just so unhinged. They're unhinged. They're unhinged without being unhinged, if that makes any sense. Because I say things so casually, but they're just like, what? What in the world is going on? Then you just kind of go with it. And go ninja, go ninja, go. From like TMNT 2, my favorite Ninja Turtle movie. Also, I saw a preview last night when me and my husband were watching Monday Night Raw. 50, 50, 50, 50. 20, that's fine. There was a preview shown during the commercials of the new Ninja Turtle movie. And I had no idea what the cast for that movie was like. I had zero idea. I'm like, whoa, what is this cast? What is this voice cast for this Ninja Turtle movie? It's kind of crazy, but like I'm intrigued in a way. So I'm excited for the new Ninja Turtle movie because I like the turtles. I'd still say my favorite Ninja Turtle movie is TMNT 2, Secrets of the Ooze. Oh man, I need to be... Oh god, this is bad. Oh god, I am so slow. What is happening? I'm in a very weird spot to make my Wiimote work. Because again, I sit on the floor and I'm currently very far away from my TV. Again, the 100 is not always in the middle. So you really gotta keep your eye out. So yeah, my favorite Ninja Turtle movie is TMNT 2, hence the Go Ninja, Go Ninja, Go. Because the ninja rap, duh. You really gotta like the ninja rap. Okay. Saving, please do not touch the power button. How can I? I mean, the Wiimote has a power button. I guess that kind of counts in a way. But again, I mentioned this the last time we played Mario Party 8. I don't wear the wrist strap on the Wiimote because I've never really had issues with, like, you know, it oozing out of my hand. He almost got trip 8s. So yeah, you can come for me if you want. I've heard it all. Come at me, bros. I don't wear the wrist strap. Like, what I tend to do is, like, the clasp on the wrist strap. I, like, fiddle with that more than anything in the world. So even if I did wear the wrist strap, I would just be, like, playing with this clasp the whole time. Like I am currently doing right now, even though I have the Wiimote set on the floor at the moment. Like, I just gotta be fiddling with something. Like, something's gotta, like, occupy my hands. So, it's just one of those things. And it's like, to my knowledge, I don't have, like, ADHD at all. According to TikTok, I do. But that's also the thing, and it's like ADHD, I feel like, is the most misdiagnosed, and I mean, like, I can go into, like, all of that, but, like, people who like really have ADHD, like, yeah, it makes sense for everything, you know, but like there are a lot of like kids that are being kids get diagnosed with ADHD a lot. And it's just like kids are just kids. But it's like, again, according to TikTok, I have ADHD. And I don't. I can sit and focus. Hello, Wicked. If TikTok thinks you have ADHD, you've hit rock bottom. Yeah. But it's like, there's a lot of traits. It's like, if you do this, you have ADHD. If you do that, you have ADHD. And it's just stuff that I just do normally. And there has been no speculation of me having ADHD. There's like no signs of me having ADHD. So, like, I really don't think there's any way I have ADHD. Because, like, I've never had a problem focusing. I have never had a problem with, like, you know, with any, like, attention deficit at all. Like, I can focus on something for a long time. I get, like, I can, like, zone out to something, but also, like, I know when to take a break and focus on something else. I don't, like, hyperfixate on something. Anyway, I mean, hi! Oh yeah, well, what do you know about kids? It's not like you have any. Yeah, it's not like I've got 2 kids or anything. No, not at all. ADHD is a behavioral diagnosis, I guess, so it's finicky. It is very finicky, which I think is why it is, I think it's overdiagnosed in a way, but it can also be underdiagnosed because there are people who, like, oh dang it, come on. Quit. Jesus, quit bumping into me, bros. No, don't hit the thing, come on. There we go, and you get like a little boost if you hit the trick right. There. Wow, you really slowed me down a whole bunch just from bumping into someone. Wow. Yeah, ADHD is just, I believe it to be like very overdiagnosed because I'm sure there are a lot of like kids that get diagnosed with it that do not have it, but they're just kids and they love to run around and they love to like, they pay attention to like things in like split-second intervals. And that's just kids. Because there's a lot of things that like people think it's one thing, but it's just a kid being a kid. There is a friend of mine. I say friend of mine, but sometimes I talk about the same person. Because her oldest daughter, like when she was like 1, like barely a toddler, because like she would just like not focus on something for like more than 2 seconds. You know, she would kind of have like different like spats of like, you know, being angry and all that. And she thought that her daughter had like ADD or like ADHD or something. And I'm like, dude, she's 1. Your child is 1 year old. That is a normal kid thing to do. Because like I feel like they don't really start checking for like stuff like that until they're like older, like maybe my oldest daughter's age, like 8 or 9 or 10. Because like there's normal behavior patterns in kids. Some stuff is just normal. So, and like there are people out there that just like, you know, fiddling with stuff, and I'm currently messing with this clasp on the Wiimote again. Hey, Crocs and Robbers, can I maybe win this one this time? That would be great. Which one am I, though? I have the hammer. Cool. So, and I mean like no... I don't know what I'm trying to say, like... It's like people who like actually have ADHD, like have been properly diagnosed and get treatment for it, like they're fine. It's just the ones that are like misdiagnosed or like are ones that take, you know, the TikTok diagnosis to heart. Because I've seen so many people be like, oh, TikTok tells me I have this, so I have this now, and they make it their entire personality. That is, like, the worst thing. Because I know people that do that, too. Like, they see something on the internet, and nope, I can't win that one. Great. And I see a lot of people online be like, oh, hey, this social media post said I have this, so I guess I have this. I'm gonna make it my entire personality. And that's just no fun for anybody when you make one specific thing your entire personality. But I digress. We have won this short little board of Mario Party 8, because I really just wanted to extend it. That was a very short, like, 20 minutes. Anyway, what are these bonus stars? I could not win. I honestly could not win this. So, what do we got? We have the green star. Oh boy, that may not be me. As an autistic guy, I get the frustration, yeah. And also, here's the thing. I have a sister that's on the spectrum. So I get some of the stuff. I understand some stuff because, I mean, like, while I may not suffer from, like, you know, stuff like that, I may not be on the spectrum myself, but I have close family that is. So it's like, I get some stuff. But I also have problems with people making things their entire personality. Oh god, that's Drybone. Everyone got a bonus star but me. Yep, everyone got a bonus star but me. That's cool. My voice never changes tones when I speak, regardless of what I say. Yep, and that's... And like with my sister, she has, I believe... I don't know if they've like changed the name of this, but at least last I heard it was called Asperger's syndrome. And that is what my sister has. And... Oh my god, Mario won Mario Party? All thanks to bonus stars! Hooray! This is a non-canon event, because this was just a one-off. This is a non-canon event. Yep, if I had gotten a bonus star, I would have won. If minigame would have popped up, I would have won. But it did not, sadly, so it's fine. It's fine. Anyway, like, yeah, my sister has Asperger's syndrome, and that deals with, like, a lot of, like, social cues, and, like, sarcasm goes over her head quite a lot. But also, it's like, there's a lot of, like, social things that, like, can be, like, they're easily explained, and also, it's like, you gotta teach wrong from right still. Teaching wrong from right is not a problem, because there's a lot of black and white thinking, but there's also a lot of gray areas as well. But anyway, that could be a topic for another day. I was relentlessly bullied for my voice when I was younger. I am so sorry. It was a big part of why I became so introverted. Yeah, there's a lot of people like that, I'm sure. My brain just kind of shut off for a second. Like, no thoughts, head empty for like a split second. But yeah, there are... I can go on a lot of rants about... I can go on a lot of rants about, like, you know, right from wrong, people who know better, people who don't know better. That I could go on a big rant about it. So anyway, sometimes I get sarcasm, sometimes I have epic fails. That is absolutely fair, and I get it. But overall, good stream. Thank you, Frost. Thank you, and schedule for the week. Schedule for the week. Tomorrow we start a brand new game. Not like a brand new released game. It's a brand new game for the channel, for the stream. I do have the vote in Discord if you are not in Discord, because I am so bad at promoting everything. If you are not in my Discord server, join. Cool. do it, I guess. I don't know. There is a vote. I think I'm leaning towards one of the games. And I think I might start that tomorrow anyway. So it's super exciting. We're gonna start a new game, which is a game in a series that has been, that I have streamed before. So that'll be very, very exciting. Then Thursday, more Mario Party 8. I believe it's the Shy Guy board. I believe we're doing Shy Guy's XS Express. XS Express, is that? I cannot remember the name of the board. It's the train. That's next. Oh yeah? You can't make me join. Who says I'm making you? You're doing it on your own accord. No way will I join. Nope, none. Not at all. And then Friday, we're gonna do some Xenoblade. And fair warning on the next Xenoblade stream, we're gonna jump into some side quests. So it's gonna be pretty side quest heavy for the next stream. And I know people, like, the story is so good, but I need to do side questing. And it also gives us a chance to kind of talk some theories and stuff about what has happened in the plot thus far. So, anyway, that's it for today. We're gonna go raid Max. Because Max is always a fun time. He's playing Pikmin 3 right now. Which I know he had been playing the Pikmin games recently. So, and I don't remember a whole lot of Pikmin 3 because I've watched playthroughs of it. So, anyway, that is it for today. Tomorrow is a new game. It's gonna be a super game. It's gonna be a super time tomorrow. Thursday is more Mario Party 8, and Friday is Xenoblade Chronicles. So, again, we're gonna go raid Max. And I still suck at outros. I'm terrible at them, I just talk in circles. But thank you for coming out and watching, and we'll see you next time.
I know times are tough, but I've had enough. I'm moving on. I'm moving on. I'm moving on. Talking to myself and I can't focus. Yeah, I'm broken. The door is closing. Wanna be a part of something more than this. I've lost control of it. Oh, seeing the stars reminds me of you. Oh, oh, oh. You left me with scars, but I know that one day you'll see it through. You see it through. You see it through. Yeah. You see it through. You see it through. We're gonna live forever, forever. The afterlife. We're gonna live forever, forever. The afterlife. Talking to myself and I can't focus. Yeah, I'm broken. The door is closing. Wanna be a part of something more than this. I've lost control of it. Oh, seeing the sun.